What is up, everybody? What is up, everybody? Good evening, everyone. What's up, everybody? Good evening, good evening, good evening. What's up, everybody? Good evening, everyone. Good evening. What's up, Nini? Good evening, everyone. What is up, everybody? Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hello, everyone. Good evening. What is up, everybody? What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Thank you, Kara. What's up, everybody? Good evening, everyone. Hello, everybody. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Hello. 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 What's up, everybody? What is up, everybody? What is up, Good Deed? What is up, Bob Dog? Thank you very much. Great to see everyone. We got Coach Gio here already. Good evening, everyone. We are at the amazing Ayutthaya Empire ruins. About an hour away from downtown Bangkok. Great to see everyone. It's hot. It's sunny. It's going to be a tough live stream. I already know it. Great to see everybody. Look at this view. Thank you, Sin. Look at this view. Thank you, Sin. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. It's going to be a very hot day. You know what? Thank you, Nee. Thank you, Nini. You know what? Let me hold on 1 second, everybody. Let me do something smart today. Thank you, Pandora. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. It's really sunny out here. Let me do something intelligent. Because it's really hot. Let me go ahead and put some sleeves on. So I don't get sunburned. What is up, everybody? What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? Thank you, Tiz. Give me 1 second, everybody. I'm gonna put some arm sleeves on so I don't get sunburned today. Give me a second.
I know, huh?
Boom. All right, much better. That's much better. It's very sunny and it's very hot. Nothing I could do about my legs, but I could do something about my arms. Thank you, Damo. What's up, everybody? Great to have all of you here. Welcome. Right behind me is the ruins of the ancient Ayutthaya Empire. There's a reason why we saved this for the very last live stream here on TikTok from Bangkok on this trip. We're going to the airport right after this live stream. Okay? Now, this is going to be a very huge complex. We're going to be here for a while. Okay? Not everybody comes out here from Bangkok. There's not going to be nearly as many people as what you see in Bangkok in the city. Okay? But it's going to be a great live stream because we're going to see something a little bit different. We're going to see something a little bit different than the city. This used to be the capital of the entire Siamese kingdom. You know, Thailand wasn't called Thailand until 1939. It used to be called Siam. It was a European name. It was a name that was given by the Europeans to the kingdom of Thailand. What's up, Artistic? So what you think of as Thailand today actually wasn't called Thailand until 1939. And this used to be the capital. So we're about an hour away from Bangkok. It used to be the capital of the Siam Kingdom. What's up, Liam? What's up, Uncle Hyotu? What's up, everybody? Does that make sense? So this is, once again, this is about an hour away from downtown. I'm gonna come over here. You'll get up close. There's no sign that says you can't come on the grass. So I think you could come all the way up here. Just do not sit or climb this area. So you can only be up here. All right, this is the ruins of the ancient Ayutthaya Empire. Okay, yes, it does have a meaning. I'm going to explain it. That's what today is going to be for. There's not a lot of tourists. I mean, there's maybe a couple hundred people here. What's up, Bates? Maybe there's a couple hundred people here. Okay, but for the most part, not as many tourists come out here, because when people come out to Bangkok, when they come out to Thailand, they just want to have fun. Thank you, Manuel Lopez. They just want to have fun, and they just want to party. They want to drink. They want to go to the malls. Not nearly as many people come out to learn about the history of Thailand. Want to have fun, and they just want to party. They want to drink. They want to go to the malls. Not nearly as many people come out to learn about the history of Thailand. Okay, now there's a very important reason why we're here. This is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. So this place has been a UNESCO World Heritage Site for almost, I think, more than 30 years. I think, inducted in 1992. So this place is called Ayutthaya. It's the ancient capital from 1350 all the way till 1767, I believe. So for about 417 years, thank you, JC, this used to be the capital of Thailand. Okay, so this used to be the capital of Thailand until it was destroyed in 1767 by the Burmese kingdom. So what you think of modern day by the Burmese kingdom. So what you think of modern day Myanmar, modern day Burma, okay, that is what destroyed this beautiful empire by the Burmese kingdom. So what you think of modern day Myanmar, modern day Burma, okay, that is what destroyed this beautiful empire. Okay, that is what destroyed this beautiful empire that you see here in the year 1767. What's up, Galaxy Ryan? What's up, Ryan? Thank you very much, Ryan. So let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Is the signal still good? Every time somebody invites me, my whole freaking thing switches to red. Is the signal still good? Is the signal still okay? It's me, my whole freaking thing switches to red. Is the signal still good? Is the signal still okay? Red. Is the signal still good? Okay, let me turn off my invitations for a second and see if that helps. Thank you, Pepper and Chris. All right, I just turned off my invitations in general. Thank you, Chris. Okay, because when people invite me to go battle, All right, I just turned off my invitations in general. Thank you, Chris. Okay, because when people invite me to go battle, I feel like they kind of mess up my signal a little bit. Okay, because when people invite me to signal a little bit, I feel like they kind of mess up my signal a little bit. Thank you, my gal. Thank you, Mindfully. Thank you, Jolo. We still lagging? What's up, Mama Jamie? Thank you, Mindfully. Thank you, Jolo. We still lagging? What's up, Mama Jamie? What's up, JK? Thank you, Jazz. Okay, is it better? Thank you, Big O. Is it better? I turned off my invitations. Is it better? What's up, DJ Crazy? Jolo, thank you. Is it much better? Elizabeth for the Venmo. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Elizabeth and Mary for the Venmos already. Thank you, Coconut. Are we lagging? Thank you, Coconut and Teresa. Are we lagging? Thank you, Coconut and Teresa. Is it lagging or is it better? Some people are saying it's lagging. Some people are saying it's better. I don't even know which one it is. But we're just going to keep walking around. Let's just keep walking around. What's up, man? What's up, James? Thank you, James. Thank you, JK, for sharing. Better? Thank you, Tar Heel, babe. How many mods do I have on besides Coach Gio? Anybody? Yeah, let me just keep it moving, man. See, let me just keep it moving, man. See, we were doing just fine until freaking somebody invited me to do a fucking battle and it messed up my signal. Yeah, let me just keep it moving, man. See, we were doing just fine until freaking somebody invited me to do a fucking battle and it messed up my signal. Somebody invited me to do a fucking battle and it messed up my signal. We were doing just fine. Just keep it moving, everybody. What's up, Tammy? Just keep it moving, everybody. What's up, Tammy? Just keep it moving, everybody. Good evening to everybody in the United States. We're waiting for the signal to kind of settle in a little bit. Okay, we're trying to settle in a little bit with the signal. Is it better? Here, let's just keep it moving, everyone. Let's just keep it moving. Just keep it moving. Anyway, check out the structure over here. All right, what's up, Colleen? What is up, everybody? Okay, Yarnovsky, you let me know. I'll make the edits. Okay, hopefully the signal is a little bit better. Good evening, everybody back home in America. When you guys take a look, look at this. Y'all see this? When you guys take a look at these look at this. Y'all see this? When you guys take a look at these temples, these are all well over 650 years old. Absolutely beautiful. Let's walk around. Let's see if we can acquire a signal by walking around. Anyway, we're going to see a lot of temples today. We're going to see a lot of ruins. Remember, this used to be the capital of the Ayutthaya Empire until 17th Burmese. And the Burmese burnt all this stuff down. So this used to be a Burmese. And the Burmese burnt all this stuff down. So this used to be a very, very vibrant capital. Thank you, Trish. So this used to be a very, very vibrant capital. Thank you, Trish. Lagging real bad. Thank you, Trish. And some people are saying we're lagging. Some people saying we're not. I have no idea what the hell's going on. Let's keep it moving. Thank you, Josh Gibbs. Keep it moving. I have no idea what the hell's going on. Let's keep it moving. Thank you, Josh Gibbs. We'll keep it moving. I don't know what's going on. We lagging? I don't know what's going on. We lagging? Better. What's up, Oliver? First indeed. Thank you, Joy. Are we still lagging or is it a little bit better? What is up, everybody? We were lagging kind of bad earlier, so I had to restart the live stream. Let me turn off my invitations so that, you know, people can't invite me and cause me to have more lag. Thank you, Teresa. We good? Are we okay? Thank you, Teresa. We good? We good? Beautiful. All right. Good evening, everybody. I know the gold medal game between USA and Canada is on right now, but it's great to see everybody. Okay. Happy Thursday evening, everyone. The week is almost behind us. Okay. The work week is almost behind us. Happy Thursday evening. We are here in the ancient ruins of Ayutthaya. Thank you, Brayon, man. What up, Brayon? Okay, it is that we are here at the UNESCO World Heritage Site, the ancient ruins of Ayutthaya. So let me say that again, the ancient ruins of Ayutthaya. You can see this is one of the entire city was quite large. The capital city where the king sat where the king lived. The city was quite large. The capital city where the king sat, where the king lived, and where the entire Thailand kingdom's administrative center sat was a very large place. Thank you, Regina. And today it's reduced to ruins, but it is a UNESCO World Heritage Site because this is one of the greatest capitals in Southeast Asia. Okay, so a few things I want you guys to understand. Okay, a few things I want you guys to understand. Southeast Asia is a very, very complicated place. Okay, what's up, Lee? Thank you, Tony. It is a very, very complicated place, meaning there's a lot of different kingdoms that used to roam this land that we sit on. All right, Thailand used to be ruled by a place called the Siamese Kingdom, the Siam Kingdom. All right, and this was their capital. Thank you, Brayon. This used to be their capital. See, the interesting thing about this place is that we're actually not near the river, I don't believe. So whereas Bangkok, present-day capital of, what's up, Dora? Present-day capital of Thailand today is right along the river. Okay, same as my username at the Monkey Kang. Same as my TikTok username at the Monkey Kang. Cash App $, the Monkey Kang. Anyway, let me do a little signal check before I get up and start moving. Is the signal okay? Is the signal okay, everybody? Do I have a better signal? Do I have a good signal? Thank you, honey. Signal's good? Okay. All right. Let's just walk around a little bit instead of overwhelming you with all this history right away. Okay? But what I will say first is, thank you, Sammy, is that Ayutthaya is a place that maybe gets, I would be surprised if it even gets 1 million visitors a year. Okay, because people come to Bangkok, you know, they go to the bars, they go to the restaurants, they go to the clubs. Thank you, Sammy, but they don't necessarily come here. You got to be a real history buff to want to come here. Okay, I walked in here free. They didn't even charge me any admission, so I believe you could just walk right in. Thank you, Josh Gibbs. Thank you, Sammy. Okay, so let's walk around a little bit. Thank you, Sammy, and hopefully we can reacquire the signal and make it a little bit better. Thank you, Sammy. Follow the channel, everybody. Hit that follow button. Let's keep it moving. Thank you, Sammy. You look at this. Now, here's what I don't understand about this place. Okay, are you telling me that since the 1300s, which is the 14th century, the people here were already using bricks? Look at that. You see this structure right here? These are all Buddhist structures. Okay, thank you, Ashley. Ashley, I appreciate you. Thank you, Pepper. Everybody hit that subscribe button. Follow the channel. We're on our way to 500,000 followers on TikTok. Look at this. Look at how majestic this looks. Look at this. This is all Buddhist, everybody. This is all Buddhist. Just hit that follow button, everybody. Keep the comments flowing. Keep the comments flowing. Hit that follow button. Thank you, JC Martin. This is absolutely beautiful. Now, this place was completely destroyed in 1767. So about 9 years before the founding of America, this place was destroyed as a result of war. However, if you look, all right, even though it was destroyed, a lot of the main stone structures still survived. So you would imagine there used to be a lot of other homes, a lot of other temples nearby. But now, all that you have standing is the relics that didn't get burned and didn't get destroyed in 1767. All right, tap on my face, y'all. Tap on my face. That you have standing is the relics that didn't get burned and didn't get destroyed in 1767. All right, tap on my face, y'all. Tap on my face. Thank you, Hoku. I appreciate. All right, tap on my face, y'all. Tap on my face. Thank you, Hoku. I appreciate you, Hoku, man. I appreciate you guys. I'm not gonna do as many battles today because I feel like it's gonna mess up my signal. Okay, thank you. Let's keep it moving. There we go with the red signal again. There we go with the red signal again. Thank you, EST. Thank you, Caro. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving, everybody. I know we're lagging a little bit, but we're gonna do the best we can. Okay, we're gonna do the not the greatest signal here today, y'all. You know, Not the greatest signal here today, y'all. You know, I kind of figured, you know, it's my last day here in Thailand. Not everything's gonna go smoothly. I kind of figured, you know, it's my last day here in Thailand. Not everything's gonna go smoothly. Okay, but look at this right here. Let me stand on the shade over here and talk to you guys for a minute. Check this out. Y'all see this? This is from like the 14th, 15th, and 16th. Y'all see this? This is from like the 14th, 15th, and 16th century. Okay, thank you, Amic. It's not made out of brick. Usually it's white. The entire thing is painted white. Doesn't the shape look exactly like what we've seen in Yunnan, China, and also in Tibet? Look at this. Freaking beautiful. Look at this. Thank you, Dragon. Thank you, Dragon. Look, the signal is probably going to be in and out today because we're kind of out in the boonies a little bit. Okay, we're kind of far. All right, but look at the details on this temple right here. Yeah, absolutely. There's not only something similar in Vietnam, there's also some, thank you, JC and Hang Ten. There's also something very similar in, JC, you just leveled up. There's also something very similar in Cambodia and in Myanmar. So when you go to Cambodia and you go to Myanmar, there's something very, very similar to the structures of these temples over here. Okay, meaning when you look at Southeast Asian art and you look at their architecture, you could just see how pointy it is. Y'all see how pointy it is, right? Many, many different pointy shapes on their temples. Angkor is a similar Southeast Asian style, but Angkor Wat is preserved, whereas this one is destroyed. So this is why it's called the Ayutthaya Ruins Park. Okay, Angkor Wat is actually a very well preserved structure. It's an entire imperial compound that's well preserved. This one is more like a ruin. This one is actually similar to what we saw in Beijing, the ruins of the Summer Palace. Thank you, Hoku, for the subs. Thank you, Hoku, ruins of the Summer Palace. Thank you, Hoku, for the subs. Thank you, Hoku, and thank you, Jolo, for the subs. We want as many subscribers as possible to the channel. Thank you, Hoku, for the subs, and Jolo. Thank you. Now, you can't go climb up there, okay? You can't go climbing up there because I think a lot of these temples were largely ceremonial, okay? There's no, like, wood door. What's up, Amos? I don't see a wood door or anything that you could just walk through, okay? But these are all made, thank you, Jasper, these are all made out of solid stone, and this is why it survives. Now, it's gonna be a tough stream. It's gonna be very hot. So please bear with me as I fight through the signal, as I fight through the temperature, as I fight through the sun, okay? But if you look at these buildings here, there's a few things that stand out. Number one, look at that arch right there, okay? That's actually hand carved with decorations and reliefs on the roof. You see that at the very top. Thank you, Dan. You see that? Let me get a little bit closer, okay? Like, all this is original. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Thank you, Jeff Johnson. Thank you, Bronco. This is absolutely beautiful. Look at this other one here. Freaking beautiful. You know, this is in Bangkok. We're about an hour outside of Bangkok in Thailand. Make sure you guys follow the channel, everybody. We're going to be, I'm not using an eSIM. I'm using a local SIM card by AIS. Okay, so let's keep it moving. Look at this. This is so well preserved. Look at that. Freaking beautiful. Remember, this is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, everybody. So this is a big deal. So Howard, this is a good question, man. The Siamese kingdom lasted, at least here in Ayutthaya, from 1350. Been moving. I know we're lagging a little bit, everybody. The signal been moving. I know we're lagging a little bit, everybody. I know we're lagging a little bit, everybody. The signal isn't very good out here. I know we're lagging. I know we're lagging. Okay, I know we're lagging, y'all. Stay with me. Okay, thank you, No Pros. Thank you very much, Mellow. Mellow. Look at this. It's freaking beautiful. Look at this. this works. Okay, what's up, Mello? Thank you, Mello. Man, let's just keep it moving, man. It's the only thing we could do. Just keep it moving. Just keep it moving, everybody. Thank you, Mello. Just keep it moving, everybody. Hopefully we get closer to a cell tower. Hopefully we get closer to a cell tower and the signal picks up a little bit. Thank you, M. Dot. Thank you, Mello. Keep it moving. It's up a little bit. Thank you, M. Dot. Thank you, Mello. Keep it moving. Huge war here. It was the Burma, Thailand. It was the Burma, Thailand. It was the Siam-Burma War. And the Burmese came and destroyed the entire capital of the Thai kingdom. So this entire capital was laid to waste. Okay, look at my man over here. I didn't even know you could go up. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah, Papa Ron. Thank you. Thank you, Papa Ron. Thank you, Papa Ron. Might have to walk to a place with a better signal. This is freaking beautiful. Hey, Coach, I think you got to share the live stream with our friend. Thank you, Dizzy. Thank you, Dizzy. Look at this. I mean, this all used to be huge pillars that were here. All you got left is the foundation. Look at all this. Beautiful. I'm just standing here because I want to be in the shade. But look at this here. All you got left is the foundation. Look at all this. Beautiful. I'm just standing here because I want to be in the shade. But look at this. Look at all this. But look at this. Shop. Thank you, Chavez. I appreciate you, Coach. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, let's keep it moving. Beautiful, y'all. Let's keep it moving, man. I'm doing the best I can. The signal is kind of lousy today. All right, I'm gonna do the best I can. What's this? Kind of lousy today. All right, I'm gonna do the best I can. What's up, Chavez? We're gonna go as far as we can, with signal permitting. So let's keep going. All right, I'm gonna do the best I can. What's up, Chavez? We're gonna go as far as we can, with signal permitting. So let's keep going. We're gonna go as far as we can. Let's keep going. This stuff had to be repaired and renovated. This stuff had to be repaired and renovated. Okay. I mean, this is like, I mean, these entire buildings that used to be made out of brick were totally burnt down and destroyed, repaired and renovated. Okay. I mean, this is like, I mean, these entire buildings that used to be made out of brick were totally burnt down and destroyed. I mean, this is like, I mean, destroyed. Out of brick were totally burnt down and destroyed. You see, only one side of the wall is still standing. The rest of this building is completely burned down. Okay, this all used to be a temple. All right, thank you, EST. Thank you very much, EST. We're gonna have to keep it moving. Let's keep going. Thank you, EST. Thank you very much, EST. We're gonna have to keep it moving. Let's keep going. Live stream to do when we're always lagging. Okay, but I'm doing my best. moving. Thank you, Tommy. All right, keep it moving. Thank you, Tommy. Oh, we gotta find a cell tower, y'all, and walk closer towards it. This is no good if we find a cell tower, y'all, and walk closer towards it. This is no good if we can't stream because it's lagging so bad. Okay, look at this. Charlie, you watching the chat? All right, let's keep moving. Thank you, Lumfa. Let's keep moving. Thank you, Lumfa. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate you, Mike. What's up, Mary? Let's just keep moving. Let's keep moving for a second. Let's keep moving. See if this helps a little bit. So we use a little bit less bandwidth. Okay, thank you, Sandra. I'm gonna take my face out of it, so we use a little bit less bandwidth. Instead of using 2 cameras, we're only using 1. So hopefully that makes it a little bit better. Okay, thank you, Lumfa. I'm aware of the lag. All right, we're gonna do the best we can. Thank you, Sandra. We're gonna do the best we're gonna do the best we can. Thank you, Candy Felix. All right, we'll do the best that we can. Okay, thank you, I am cool. Everybody, I need you guys to tap on my at the same time anymore. So hopefully this will make the signal a little bit better. Okay, all right. This is the beginning of our live stream at Ayutthaya. Okay, thank you, Bronco. This is the beginning of our live stream. Walls and some structures over here. Okay, I mean this thing is in tough shape. Thank you, Jody G's. We're just gonna keep moving, y'all. We're just gonna keep moving. I'm in tough shape. Thank you, Jody G's. We're just gonna keep moving, y'all. We're just gonna keep moving. I know we're lagging, so we're just gonna keep moving. Thank you, Jody. Let's just keep it moving. I'm just gonna keep moving. I know we're lagging, so we're just gonna keep moving. Thank you, Jody. Let's just keep it moving. Thank you, Jody. Thank you, Dan. Oh, I'll be sure to do that after this live stream and clear my cache. What's up, Elizabeth? Elizabeth. Is it a little bit better with the lag since we switched to one camera? What's up, Amnesty? Is it a little bit better? Switch to one camera. What's up, Amnesty? Is it a little bit better? Is it a little bit better? Is it a little bit better? Is the signal better? Hello, let me know in the comments, everybody. Is this signal still bad? Still lagging. Okay. All right, we're just gonna keep walking around. Check this out. Freaking beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. Man, I am sweating buckets, y'all. It is hot. It is really, really hot. Look at sweating buckets. Thank you, good deed. Beautiful. All right, y'all. Whew. Let me sit my ass down for a little bit and holler at y'all for a second. Right? Whew. Thank you, Dan. Man, thank you, everybody, man. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Mary. And thank you, Palm, for all the Venmos. All right, look, everybody. We're sitting down here just resting a little bit on the bench while you guys get a view of the starting point of our journey tonight at Ayutthaya. Okay? I know I'm competing with the Olympics. There's a lot of people, not the Olympics. I know I'm competing with hockey. USA and Canada are going at it on hockey. Okay? Now, you can see this ancient ruins over here was destroyed. What's up, Too Tall? Thank you, Julia. It was destroyed in 1767. So 9 years before the founding of the United States of America, the Burmese kingdom came over and burnt this entire place down during the war. All right, so you ain't got a lot left. Thank you, Curb. You ain't got a lot left. I'm actually starting to think that a lot of these temples that you see here in the middle were actually reinforced by modern construction materials. Because I think originally when the empire was built, they used these red bricks that you see were actually reinforced by modern construction materials. Because I think originally when the empire was built, they used these red bricks that you see on all these other smaller at the exact same place, but the signal keeps coming in and out. That's what I don't understand. That's what I don't understand. Is this better? Hopefully this is better. Is this better? Hopefully this is better. Is this better? Is the signal better? Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Is the signal a little bit better, everybody? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, let's get to 100,000 likes, everybody. Keep tapping on the screen. Better? Let's get to 100,000 likes, everybody. Keep tapping on the screen. Better? Okay. All right, thank you. Better? Okay. All right, thank you. Better? All right, thank you. Look at this. I'm gonna show you in a minute, Greg. I'll show you. Just be patient, I'll show you. Look at this. It's beautiful. Freaking beautiful. This is Ayutthaya. We're gonna walk, man. We're gonna keep walking. See if we can walk off this lag. Yeah, we got new stickers, EST, but they need to be remade because they're the wrong size. Look at this. Freaking beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. Can you guys imagine this was built 700 years ago, starting 700 years ago? 1350 was the beginning of the Siamese Empire. Look at this. Beautiful. Look at this. Beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. All right, everybody. The only thing we could do is just keep moving. Let's keep walking around a little bit. Thank you, Eileen Marie. Let's keep walking around. Again, you don't see my face today because I'm trying to reduce the amount of lag that we have because the signal isn't the greatest. Thank you, Eileen. So we're gonna have to keep it moving. It's our last live stream here in Bangkok. I'm actually going to the airport right after this. All right. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Let's keep it moving. Thank you, Kels. Thank you, Kels. Let's keep this thing moving. Look at this. Hopefully the signal's a little bit better. Okay, thank you, Bronco. Let's keep going. This is one of their main temples. Thank you, Joni. Yeah, let's keep sharing, everybody. I know you guys are accustomed to seeing my face, but the signal today is not as good. Thank you, Eileen Marie, for extending your sub. Hell yeah, we need all the subs because we're not really going to run many battles because the signal is no good. So we need all the help we can get. Appreciate you guys. Look at this. Beautiful. Look at this. All right, I'm not gonna go in because you gotta wear long pants and you gotta take off your shoes. I'm just gonna zoom in from here. You guys see it from this angle. That is the main Buddha right here. See that? Beautiful. Look at that Buddha right there. Beautiful, y'all. Yeah, where's Sonia Kiki been lately? It's a good question, man. Thank you, EST. Where the heck has Sonia Kiki been lately? Let's keep walking. I think it's gonna get a little bit better when we walk towards the street because I know that guy had shorts on and he just walked in. It said no shorts. Seems like they're not really enforcing this. So let's just keep moving. So I'm gonna walk a little bit further towards the street. There's another bigger and more spectacular ruin further ahead. So hopefully that'll be a little bit better when it comes to the signal. So let's just keep walking. I hear the score is tied, USA and Canada. Okay, yeah, I'm doing my best, man. I'm doing my best. I am doing my best, man. That's all you can do. I'm doing my best. Okay? The signal isn't the greatest, but ahead of me looks like a cell tower. So I'm getting closer and closer to it. So hopefully that helps. All right, we just keep walking. We just keep walking. What's the score at USA and Canada? Overtime? Wow, that's fine. You know, even though the signal hasn't been good, we're just gonna let the algorithm warm up and wait for overtime. Hopefully more people will come in when my signal is even better. So I know a lot of people are watching hockey right now. Beautiful. How long is overtime in hockey? Tap on my face. Tap, no face. Tap on the screen and share this live stream, everybody. Share this live stream. Tap, tap, tap. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate you. Yeah, tap on, tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap, tap. Full period. So it's sudden. Okay. All right. This entire temple compound is like easily a couple square miles. I mean, this is a big compound because the entire ancient city was huge. I mean, this was the capital of Thailand, basically, for 417 years. So you're not going to be able to go to all this in one sitting. Okay, I have a car waiting for me, but I'm not going to use the car. I'm actually going to walk today. And then when we go to the airport, I'll have the car come and pick me up. But this is the starting point of our journey today. It seems like as we walk further this way, the signal gets better and better. Is the signal a little bit better, everybody? For the last couple of minutes, keep the comments flowing. Has the signal been a little bit better? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Is a dude riding on an elephant? What the hell? Oh my God, I didn't even know you could do that. What the hell? Oh my God. Oh my God, yo, look at this. So fucking Lord of the Rings over here. Y'all see this shit right here? Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Taina. Look at this. Y'all, these people riding on an elephant. Thank you, Michelle. Y'all, it's beautiful, y'all. We're gonna get our signal built back up. It'll be great. We're gonna keep moving. You guys know what this is right here? This is the dung of elephants. Thank you, Yesenia. I have enough faith that our signal is getting better and better. I'm gonna bring my face back into it. All right, oh, this stinks. This is fresh face back into it. All right, oh, this stinks. This is fresh dung, y'all. Look at this. This is fresh dung, y'all. Look at this. Thank you, Brayon. All right, we're gonna go here next. Y'all, everybody, we're gonna get this thing started. Fresh dung, y'all. Look at this. This is fresh dung, y'all. Look at this. Thank you, Brayon. All right, we're gonna go here next. Y'all, everybody, we're gonna get this thing started. Y'all, look at this. Thank you, Brayon. All right, we're gonna go here next. Y'all, everybody, we're gonna get this thing started, baby. We're gonna get this thing started. It's okay. I know a lot of people watching hockey is overtime. Okay? Okay, I know a lot of people watching hockey is overtime. Okay? Bruh, look at this. I didn't even know this was possible. I knew you could ride an elephant and take some photos. I didn't even know you could use these elephants. Possible. I knew you could ride an elephant and take some photos. I didn't even know you could use these elephants as transportation tools. Look at this. Tools. Look at this. Y'all, look at the size of that ivory, y'all. Y'all, look at the size of that ivory, y'all. Be bigger than what we saw at the freaking wilderness park. Be bigger than what we saw at the freaking wilderness park. Oh my God, look at this. We saw at the freaking wilderness park. Oh my God, look at this. God, look at this. Wow. Wow. Look at this. Y'all, this is literally like 8-9 feet tall, y'all. These elephants are huge. Yes, I know, Mary. They get to keep their tusks. We're walking over to that direction anyway, so we're just gonna follow the elephants. You see all the elephant poop over here? Thank you, Pink Kitten. Yeah, I wonder how much of tusks. We're walking over to that direction anyway, so we're just gonna follow the elephants. You see all the elephant poop over here? Thank you, Pink Kitten. Yeah, I wonder how much. Walking over to that direction anyway, so we're just gonna. Yeah, I wonder how much. Rah! Rah! Bruh, there's a lot of elephants, y'all. What the hell? Look at this. There's a lot of elephants right here. Thank you. Bruh, there's a lot of elephants, y'all. What the hell? Look at this. There's a lot of elephants right here. Thank you, Purple Creations. I mean, look at how many elephants there are. Bruh, there's a lot of elephants, y'all. What the hell? Look at this. There's a lot of elephants right here. Thank you, Purple Creations. I mean, look at how many elephants there are. Look at this. Look at this. Thank you, Audrey. Hey, look at this. Thank you, Purple. Look at this, everybody. Can you guys see this? Thank you, Purple. Thank you, Audrey. This is unbelievable. This before. Look at this. This is like Lord of the Rings, y'all. Thank you, Kenneth. Look at this. Thank you, EST. Oh my God, thank you, E-Shep. All right, I'm sorry for the lag, everybody, but we are here in the outskirts of Bangkok. We are in the wilderness. We are in the ruins of the Ayutthaya Empire. I gotta use single camera so y'all can't see my face. Okay, y'all can't see my face. Is the lag a little bit better, everybody? Okay, so apparently here, thank you, Kenneth, for the jet. So apparently here you could pay to ride these elephants. Okay, look at this. I've never seen this before in my life. This is amazing. Look at this. This is incredible. Anyway, Mr. Kenneth, if you're still watching, this is the ruins of the Ayutthaya Empire, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that dates back to 1767. Okay, so all the ruins that you see here was destroyed by the Thailand and Burmese Summer Palace in Beijing. These are the ruins that were inscribed into the UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1992. Okay, a lot of people come to Thailand and they go to the parties, they go drinking, they go to the clubs, but you can actually come out here and come to see the history of Thailand. Okay, I know the signal has been poor today. I'm gonna keep moving. I'm gonna keep doing my best because again, we're in a rural area. Thailand, the country's name, Thai. means freedom. Okay? Thailand wasn't used to be called Thailand until 1939. They didn't call themselves Thailand until 1939. It used to be called Siam. Siam was the European name for Thailand until 1939. And the word Thai means freedom. After 1939, when they got rid of their military dictatorship, they said, you know what, we're going to need a new name for our country. And that's when they named themselves Thailand. But the Europeans that came here, the white explorers that came to Thailand, called this place Siam. And this used to be the capital of the Siam Empire. This land that we're standing on right now for 417 years was the capital of the Siam Empire. Now, unfortunately, all empires fall at one point. Okay, and this is why all you can see today as we walk in here are ruins. This was destroyed by the Burmese Empire right to the right side of Thailand. So Thailand is a very long and thin country. Burma is to the right of it, a much bigger country actually. They fought a significant war in the mid-1700s, and the Burmese army came over and burnt all this down. Okay, so all you have left are ruins. Now, the Ayutthaya Empire lasted 417 years, right? It's actually one of the longest reigning empires in all of Asia. For some context, when this empire was destroyed in 1767, the United States wasn't even founded. We were still the 13 colonies under British rule. This was actually 9 years before the founding of the United States. Thank you, Natasha Mack, that you even have the United States, that this thing was destroyed. Okay, it's very hot out here, man, so I'm stuttering a little bit. But let's keep it moving. Now, when you go into this empire, I'm not going to be able to speak as loudly, but look at this main stupa over here. This is made out of... Oh, this ticket? Yeah, I got you. How much is it? 50 baht? Okay, here you go. Here you go. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you. This is 50 baht for one ticket, so it's about $1.60. All right, and this is the main structure right here. Check this out. Look at this stupa in the distance, y'all. Look at this. Thank you, Natasha. Again, this entire place is a religious compound. It's a temple. This is all Buddhist. And for those of you that seen my live stream in China before, in mainland China, I did that for about an entire year of being on the road endlessly. It's actually very similar in size and in shape as Chinese temples. Okay, and these are all Buddhist. But what do you guys notice is the biggest difference? Check this out. Do you guys notice any large differences? Thank you, Tom, Mia. Do you guys notice any differences? Thank you, Spitfire. Thank you, Lena. Y'all notice any differences? Is the signal a little bit better? Thank you, Spitfire. Is the signal a little bit better as we're on single cam? Is it a little bit better? Y'all see this? Is it a little bit better? Beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. Man. Look at this. Man, good night, Mr. Kenneth, man. Good night, Mr. Kenneth. Well, good night to him. My day is just beginning. Y'all see any differences? Y'all see this right here? Y'all see any differences between this type of structure here versus what we see in mainland China? Thank you, Jay. Y'all see this? Look at this. Is the signal a little bit better? Thank you, Brayon. Thank you very much. Signal's a little bit better? Okay, the biggest difference is you can see how on the outside you got pillars everywhere. Y'all see that? It's got individual little pillars everywhere you go. Y'all see that? It's individual pillars everywhere you go. In mainland China, you would actually have windows where these pillars are. So even though the structure looks similar, okay, even though the structure looks similar, it's decorated differently. Even though it's all Buddhism, it's all Buddhist, it looks different from mainland China, right? This is a lot more southern, Southeast Asia. You see this? I know the score is tied. I know a lot of people are watching the game, but it's okay. We're going to keep doing our stream. We'll keep doing our stream. Thank you, Maggie, for the Venmo. Thank you, Maggie, for the Venmo. Thank you very much. Yeah, I saw that, Coach. Unfortunately, we were lagging a little bit. Look at this. Look at this, everybody. Look at this. Y'all see this? Man, look at this. Clearly a lot of human destruction. Thank you, Sonia. Look at this. Here we go. I know we're gonna keep it single cam, everybody. So hopefully that's gonna be better for the signal. But look at this thing right here. I mean, look at this structure right here, y'all. Look at this. This was built starting in the 1300s. So right around 700 years ago. But when you guys look at this, man, like, you know, this is like, I don't know how to describe it, man, but this is like, look at this. This is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. You know, it's kind of hit and miss when you come here. Some places they charge you a ticket. Some places they don't. Okay, this place charges you a ticket, but some places they don't. This lady stopped me, but the other one didn't ask me for a ticket. It's kind of weird. Let me get some water, everybody. But some places they don't. This lady stopped me, but the other one didn't ask me for a ticket. It's kind of weird. Let me get some water, everybody. This lady stopped me, but the other one. It is hot. It is hot. Thank you, Brayon. Thank you, Brayon, man. I appreciate you, Brayon. This is so hot. Oh my God, this is so hot. Thank you, Pepper. All right, everybody, make sure you guys follow the live stream. Hopefully the signal is a little bit better. Okay? But let's keep it moving, everybody. Let's keep it moving. I had to get some water, y'all. It's hot. Okay. Now, here's the thing that I find really interesting about this place, man. Y'all see this right here, man? These are bricks. So these folks over here in the empire were using bricks as early as 600-700 years ago. I know, EST, I appreciate that. Today is the 1-year anniversary of our live streaming here on TikTok. Okay, it's the 1-year anniversary. I've been doing this for exactly 1 year. I started streaming on February 21st, 2024. You know, hard to believe it's been a year already, but it has. Okay, now when you guys look at these right here, thank you, Yelise. Thank you, Buttons. Thank you, guys, man. We're not going to do a lot of battles today because the signal is already crappy to begin with. Okay, so we're going to just walk around and show you guys the scenery. All right, we're not going to do as many battles. Thank you, Regina. But please make sure y'all support the channel. You guys know how to support the channel. You guys got my Venmo. Y'all got my Cash App. And you guys know how to subscribe to the channel. We want as many subscribers as possible. All right, we're trying to get back to well over 2,000, 3,000 subscribers. We're trying to get the subscribers that we lost thanks to... We're trying to get our subscribers back that we lost. Thank you, Medico. Thank you, Brayon. Take a look at this. Beautiful. Hold up, man. Hold on 1 second. I think I gotta get rid of a spammer. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, everybody. I see somebody spamming. Thank you, Lena. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this spammer. Okay, perfect. All right. Sorry, y'all. Just got rid of a spammer. Okay, what do you guys think this is right here? Thank you, Julia. What do you guys think this is? Okay, thank you, Ken. Y'all see all these things right here? What do you guys think this is? Feet. Exactly. These all used to be Buddha statues, y'all. They're all destroyed. And you can see, why is it black? Why is this thing black, everybody? Okay. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you, Maggie, man. I appreciate Maggie. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, Maggie, for the Venmo. I appreciate it. Somebody just sent me, Sal just sent me a Cash App. Thank you, Sal. I appreciate the Cash App. This is all burnt. This was all set on fire, everybody. This is why all the stones here are freaking dark, because it's been burnt. Thank you, Brayon. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. I mean, look at the structure here. Thank you, Brayon. I mean, this is absolutely incredible, y'all. This is next level stuff. I mean, look at this. Absolutely beautiful. Now, the park is very, now see this one right here. You can see the feet. You can see y'all can see, you can see even a little bit of the torso, right? Y'all see this right here? You see this statue right here? Totally burnt. This was burnt in 1767. Okay? So you can see the way they build this. Y'all see that? This is the way they used to build this in the ancient times. To put a statue together, the head would actually be put onto the torso of the statue using that hole. So it would be connected using like a piece of wood. Okay, thank you, Emily. Thank you very much. Let's keep it moving. No. This was burnt. This is not this pollution. This was burnt, y'all. You can see the the arms are missing, the head is missing. The only thing left on this statue is the torso. I mean, it's basically the chest. Everything else is gone. Okay, again, you're looking at the ruins of a war site. Okay, and I'm talking about this whole thing used to be lined with them. Okay, this whole thing used to be lined with them. Thank you, Dorito. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I'm sure you see how Coach is doing it. Okay, Coach is doing it well. Just follow his lead and everything will be okay. You guys see how all this is in a line? Y'all see this right here? So there used to be statues everywhere. Thank you, Regulus, all along. Y'all see that? Thank you, Brayon. Thank you, Regulus. Beautiful. Well, they were never replaced because I believe the Capitol was moved. Again, the Capitol used to be here 280 some years ago, 260 some years ago, 257 years ago to be exact. The Capitol used to be here, but after it was burnt down and it was destroyed, I don't believe the Thai Capitol ever came back here. Okay, y'all see that? Even on the statue right here, do you guys see that? Thank you, typical boy. I see that right there? Julia, not of the original structure because that was so early. It was in the 1700s. They didn't even have electricity back then. Thank you, Martha. Look at this. Yeah, you do see a face. That's because there's a statue right here. You see that? Absolutely beautiful. You see that? The head has been removed. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Beautiful. Let's keep it moving. Curb, I need you to watch the chat for me a little bit, Curb. Okay, Curb, watch the chat for me a little bit. We'll have Coach Gio is going to do all the pinning. Very good at that. Watch the chat for me a little bit, Curb, because we're getting some spammers in here. Please watch the chat for me. Yeah, this is actually from earlier than the 1700s. They started building this place in the 1300s, as a matter of fact. Even earlier. Look at this. Beautiful. Yeah, subscribe to the channel, everybody. We really need those subscriptions, y'all. We need these subscriptions. First of all, what I want to know, okay? What I want to know is, where are all the heads? Okay, look at the details on this one right here. Thank you, Lungfa. Y'all remember, this is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Okay, look at this. Blood, it actually is. Yeah, it actually is. Thank you, Kirill. So you guys can see, man, there used to be a lot of decoration right on this Buddha statue right here. You can even see this, what looks like a belt or some type of a rope that flows across the chest. Again, the head is missing. It's dark on the outside because it was burnt. Okay, even the arms are missing. And it's not something that you just see in Thailand. You see this in China as well. A lot of historical Buddhist sites, the heads of the Buddhists have all been removed. I don't know why they do that. Okay, I really don't know why they do that. Okay, because I would have imagined the Burmese Empire was also a Buddhist empire. So I don't know why they desecrate the temples like this. But when they destroyed it in 1767, this place was put to fire. Because so this place was set to fire. Okay, and I mean, essentially these things are just loose rocks now. Okay, somebody asked about pollution a little bit earlier. There's not so much pollution as is the fact that a lot of the shapes of these rocks have been eroded. Okay, you'll see that? This is a lot of erosion. Thank you, Kelly. Let's keep it moving. Again, just admire this freaking tower right here. This is incredible. Look at this. Okay, let's try to bring my face back up into it and see if we still have an issue. Okay, if we do, okay, we'll switch back. Thank you, Laura Decker. Laura Decker, long time no see, Laura. We'll bring my face back to it. If it causes lag, then, okay, thank you, Taylor Rena. Then we'll switch back to single cam. This is freaking beautiful. Yeah, these bricks are all from the same era, okay? The goal today to see if we can find one head. Obviously, there's the head of the Buddha that is in the tree. That's the most famous scene. Canada won? Damn. Damn, man. That's the same as USA won, man. Damn. They're going to be the 51st state anyway, man. So it's basically the same as the United States winning. So it's all good. It's all good, everybody. It's all good. It's all good. We won. They're going to be the 51st state soon. So it's, in the future, they're going to rewrite the history. And they're going to say USA won. Okay? So it's all good. It's all good, everybody. It's all good. Let's keep it moving, everybody. To all the Canadians, I congratulate you not only on the victory tonight, but also on the fact that you're going to be U.S. citizens soon. So, congratulations, everybody. Beautiful. Get that daily heart me in, everybody. Get that daily heart me in. I'm going to keep it moving. This place is called Ayutthaya, the ancient empire of Ayutthaya. Freaking beautiful. Thank you, Buttons. Thank you, David Wu. I mean, look at all this. You know, this is what I love about this, is the fact that you don't have a lot of tourists here. You kind of get the place all to yourself. You know, it's very peaceful to walk out here because you have the place all to yourself. Look at this. Thank you, Rary. Thank you, Rary Joe. Thank you, Pink Rose. I am at Ayutthaya. Beautiful. Let's keep it moving. Can you imagine how majestic this place used to look, everybody? Good afternoon, Taster's Chef. Good evening to you. Good evening, good evening, good evening, everybody. Good evening. Is the signal a little bit better? No more lag, I hope. Signal a little bit better? Yeah, is the signal better? Yeah, it's way better. Good. I think that's the reason why the signal is better, is because we're moving closer and closer towards the cell tower. I think that's why. Thank you, Ren. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys, man. Let's keep it moving. All right, as we walk around, let's talk. Thank you, Ren. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys, man. Let's keep it moving. All right, as we walk around, let's talk. All right, as we walk around, let's talk a little bit about the history of this place for the folks that are just rolling in after the hockey game. Okay, this is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Thailand doesn't have as many as China or Japan or Italy, or even South Korea. But Thailand does have a very rich history. Okay, Thailand has a very, very rich history. It is one of the preeminent kingdoms here in Southeast Asia throughout really the last 1,000 years. And this place is called Ayutthaya. Okay, maybe I'm saying it wrong, but I call it Ayutthaya. Ayutthaya is the ancient capital of this kingdom that used to belong to the Thai people. Okay? Now, we're going to walk around all day and we're going to go get something to eat. The signal hasn't been very good. Okay? I got Coach back. Okay? Well, Coach has been with us this whole time, but the hockey game is over. Unfortunately, USA lost, but it's okay. Canada is going to be a part of the Canada's going to be a part of the USA hopefully one day soon. We love Canada. We love Canadians too. So that's why it would be great if Canada became a part of the USA. You know what I'm saying? So we could all become one big country. You know, we're both democracies. Anyway, let's keep it moving. This entire compound was Buddhist. All right, the Thai people, they were heavily influenced by Buddhism that spread over from India. You guys got to remember, they're closer to India than China is. Okay, so when you think about the profound influence that India has had on a lot of Asian countries, this is an illustration of it. Meaning, Buddhism spread over to India and it went all the way up to the top. Even their king strongly believed in Buddhism. This is why when they built their capitals, a lot of their best buildings are actually temples. Do you find it surprising that the king's house wasn't even preserved? Do you find it surprising that the king's bedroom wasn't preserved? You don't see anything from the king, right? You don't see where he slept. You don't see any neighboring administrative buildings. What are the things that are preserved here? All temples and temple structures. Why? Because a lot of times ancient society actually paid the most attention to their religious buildings because it signaled that the empire was obedient to the higher forces. So this is why some of the best construction materials, some of the most grand buildings in history are actually religious structures. Okay, they're actually religious structures. So when you're at Ayutthaya and you're walking around, you're just like, well, wait, where's the king's bedroom? Where's the palace? Thank you, X-Rich. Where's the palace? Where's the king's bedroom? Didn't exist because doesn't exist because it's been burnt to the ground. But a lot of these things existed. And another reason why a lot of these things existed is you got to understand a lot of the invading powers, in this case the CMEs. Look at that squirrel climbing on that. You see that? That squirrel was climbing upside down. But anyway, that distracted me. A lot of the invading forces are also very, very starch Buddhists. Okay? So even they are afraid in many cases, even many invaders are afraid in many cases to burn down these temples completely because sometimes they believe in the Buddhist religion. Okay? So that is the number one theme that you guys have to remember about tonight. So many of the original residences were destroyed, but the temples and the religious structures survive. Okay? Thank you, Josh. Let's keep it moving, everybody. We really need those heart me's. Get those daily heart me's in, everybody. We're going to keep moving. We're going to keep walking around. This is freaking beautiful. Now, a lot of people know Angkor Wat. Okay? They know the beautiful Angkor Wat in Cambodia, and they keep asking me at the beginning of the live stream, is this Angkor Wat? Thank you, Teresa. This is actually not Angkor Wat. All right? This is called Ayutthaya, but it's similar. All right, except Angkor Wat is a lot better preserved. Both are UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Angkor Wat is a lot more famous because of a very big TV show called Ancient Aliens. So Ancient Aliens actually did a series on Angkor Wat. All right, so a lot of people know about it through the series. But this is not as famous, but the structures are highly similar. Southeast Asian style. Okay, Brayon, you remember that, right? That's one of my favorite series. I freaking love that place. I freaking love that TV show. Thank you, Tovit Irvine. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here, and I'm not going to go this way because it's going to mess up my signal. So I'm going to step over this short porch. Okay? It's kind of like an honor system out here, guys. If you don't want to pay the $1.60, you could just easily go over this fence over here. I paid for it. I just don't want to go over to the dead zone. So I'm going to leave through here as well. And this is actually fenced off, so I don't even think I could do that. Let me go this way. Man, we are sweating buckets, everybody. We got to stay hydrated. Everybody show some love to the channel. Tap on my face. Send that daily heart me. It's only 1 penny. It's hot out here, y'all. It is like 90 plus humidity. So please make sure y'all show the channel some love. Hit that follow button. Get that daily heart me in. Very important that you guys get that daily heart me in, y'all. Get that daily heart me in, everybody. Okay, we're going to lag a little bit when we come over here. Oh, I'm doing well. I mean, I feel great. It's just hot. And the signal is no good. Thank you to Junkie. Today is my 1 year anniversary of streaming on TikTok. So that's always a good day. Thank you, Taylor Rena. Never thought I would last 1 year, but here we are. Okay, never thought we would last 1 year here on TikTok. But we got 416,000 followers now here on TikTok. Thank you, Spicy More, for subscribing to the channel. Thank you, Candace. Thank you, everybody. Let's keep it moving. We're gonna lag a little bit, but it's okay because we're gonna keep walking. We're gonna keep it moving. Thank you, Tasha Bennett. Thank you, Spicy and Tasha. All right, take one more look at this magnificent temple. And then it's time to go ahead and get up out of here. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you to Junkie. We're gonna keep it moving, everybody. Yeah, it's our last day in Bangkok today. I'm going to the airport. Thank you, Nicole. No, it's 1 year anniversary, baby. 1 year anniversary, y'all. Let's keep it moving. Thank you, Spicy More. Get that daily heart me in. Get that daily heart me in. Actually, you know what? Before we leave, let me come up a little bit closer to this structure right here. Okay, thank you, Spicy More. I appreciate it. How many of you guys have been watching me for 1 year? Like some real OG viewers. Any of you? Thank you, Taina. Julie. You guys been watching me for a whole year. That's good. You know, guys, call me freaking crazy. Okay? Thank you, Spicy. Call me crazy. But does this look a little bit Roman Empire to you? Does this not look a little bit Roman Empire and a little bit European to you? This building right here? Look at this. Doesn't this look a little bit Roman Empire? A little bit European, the way these pillars go? You know? Like, that's what I don't understand is like, we're in Thailand. Yeah, it looks a little tad cathedral. You know, maybe not Roman, but a little bit cathedral-like. You know, with the pillars. Just keep it moving, everybody. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Because we're not even at the main compound yet. This is like one of the, this is one of the side challenges. We got to go to the main compound. Let's keep it moving. Thank you, Spicy More. Thank you, guys, man. It's really tough being out here doing this stream today. I ain't gonna lie. This is a tough live stream. It's hot as hell. And unlike the other days where I have a hotel room to go back to and take a shower, I got to go to the airport dirty. So hopefully I can find a lounge at the airport where I could take a shower at the lounge. Keyword, hopefully. Okay, so we'll see. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving, everybody. All right, to give you guys an idea of what this thing originally looked like, we got a nice little model over here. Y'all see that? Can you guys see this? All right, this is what the original thing. I appreciate you guys. 1 year already, y'all. 1 freaking year. So this is what the original, this section of the palace. Look at this. Thank you, Dawn the Traveler. I appreciate you. Okay, that's why we got almost 500,000 followers. So you can see the original building in the middle. Okay, and it's surrounded by these large structures on either side. Okay, and in 1767, this was all destroyed. This was all burnt down to the ground. Okay, thank you, Richard. Why they never rebuilt? That's a great question. Brittany, I love it. That's a great question. I don't have an answer to that, so I'm not going to make it up. But again, to point out one of the interesting things is that they actually have mural paintings here. You see that? They actually have mural paintings all over the place. Okay, now obviously, this is pretty common throughout historical Buddhist sites. everywhere in China, but you can see they have it here in Thailand as well. You can see that's clearly Buddhist. Good morning in Qatar. I'm coming to Qatar, by the way, later this year to do a tour of the Middle East. So I will be in Dubai, and I'm going to be in Jordan. I'm going to be in Qatar, Bahrain, and Saudi Arabia. These very wealthy countries in the Middle East, where the infrastructure is very good, the internet is very good, so we could do our stream without worrying about the signal. So I really look forward to coming to the Middle East later this year and doing a full tour. We're going to spend a couple months in the Middle East, and yeah, we're gonna spend a lot of time in the Middle East and stream for you guys, man. I can't wait to go to Saudi Arabia. Thank you, Tasha. Let's keep it moving. I can't wait to go to Saudi Arabia. It's going to be incredible. So let's keep it moving, everybody. Let's keep it moving. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Coach, for all the pins. Thank you, Curb and Dorito, for moderating. I know I'm coming to Dubai, man. I'm coming. I can't wait. It's actually only a 8-hour flight to Dubai. Thank you, CV. I assume you guys have very good 5G in Dubai. It's about 8 hours. Direct flight from Hong Kong. Easy. The ticket is very easy to get with Cathay Pacific. So I'm ready, man. I'm coming to Dubai. I'm coming to Dubai, and then I'll be in Saudi Arabia. I'm really looking forward to it, man. Yeah, that's the other thing I kind of wonder. Are they going to let me live stream in the kingdom? Dubai, I should be okay, right? Are they going to let me live stream in Saudi Arabia? Thank you, Jesse. Okay, well, whatever it is, I'm going to go to a place that will let me live stream. If they won't let me live stream, then I'll go to a country that will let me live stream. Okay, again, for the folks that just came in, this is elephant dung over here. This is the poop of elephant. Okay, just right here on the ground. Beautiful. Let's keep it moving, everybody. I will not be going in the summertime. How do you guys feel about riding on elephants? How do you guys feel about riding on elephants, everybody? How do you feel about that? Look at this. Thank you, Brian. Yo, this guy is huge. Thank you, Brian B. That's amazing. Let's keep walking, everybody. Let's keep walking. We're gonna walk our way to a better signal. And look at all the crap the elephant leaves along the track. Y'all see this? Beautiful. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Let's keep it moving. I'm not doing it, man. I'm not gonna be riding no elephant, bro. I'll tell you that. Thank you, Scott, man. I didn't know you were watching. Thank you, Scott. It's 1 year of streaming here on TikTok, man. It's been a long time coming. Look at this. Look at this dung right here, y'all. Shit happens. This is fresh. This is literally fresh dung, y'all. Look at this. Yeah, 1 year anniversary, baby. Look at this. Amazing. Just amazing. Thank you, Regina. Hey, I don't know if Curb is still moderating, man, but we got some spammers. Thank you, Lint. Thank you, Jojo. Man, I'm on every single day, man. The algorithm is busted. Something is wrong with the algorithm. People keep asking me, where have I been? I'm here every single day. Something is wrong with the algorithm. People aren't getting my feed. But I'm here every single day. I'm streaming. I'm doing my job like 7 hours a day. So make sure you guys join the Discord group if you haven't. That's the best way to get a notification whenever I go live. Yes, everybody, we're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers now. We're trying to get our paying subscribers back, everybody. Because of the freaking TikTok ban, the app was removed from the App Store and people couldn't re-up their subscriptions. A lot of people lost their subs and people couldn't send subs anymore. So we're trying to get back to 2,000 subscribers and then 3,000. We're just trying to keep building this thing, y'all. Subscriptions are very important for the channel. So please consider subscribing to the channel, everybody. Tap, 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 everybody. Let's keep it moving. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Beautiful. Yeah, I've never seen, I'll tell you guys this, man. I've seen a lot of things. I've never seen elephants being ridden like a mode of transportation like that before. I've seen it for like taking photos, photo opportunities. I've never seen it where like you could take a ride down the street in an elephant. I've never seen that before in Asia anywhere. Not in Cambodia, not in Thailand anywhere. That's a new one for me. Thank you, Lena, for extending your sub. Thank you, Lena. That's very important to us, y'all. The subs are very important to us. All right, let's keep it moving, everybody. Good night, Brittany. Good night. We're just going to keep walking. We're going to walk to the main site. Keep moving. Camel I've ridden before. Not an elephant, though. I have no plans of riding an elephant anytime soon. Let's keep it moving, y'all. We're just walking. This entire prehistoric park is freaking huge. This is a huge park, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, JoJo, for subscribing to the channel for 6 months. The subscribers are very important, everybody. We put out subscriber exclusive content every single week for our subscribers. So it's really, really important what you guys just did when you guys re-upped your subscription and subscribe for the very first time. Very important to us, y'all. Very, very important to us. Let's keep moving. 你一年赚300万，你的手也不会疼了。Keep moving. Hell yeah, that's a beautiful perk. We get subscriber exclusive content every single week, y'all. Hit that follow button. Hit that follow button and share this live stream. We're walking towards our main site. We'll have to pay for another ticket. This thing is like very, very separate. Very it's very scattered. So I gotta walk on feet. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Thank you, Yehoshua. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Share this live stream. We're walking. We're walking. Now, I will say this, man. We're actually in what feels like a little town. Okay? Well, actually feels like we're in a little town. And on my way here in the car, I actually saw ruins everywhere. Not just here. I actually saw ruins everywhere dotted in the town. Like an ancient temple here, a little statue here. Thank you, OAA, for extending your sub. Thank you guys for the subs, y'all. We're trying to get our subs number up. Beautiful. Thank you guys. And also, we got to thank Hoku for the subs. And we got to thank another individual. I forget the name. But a lot of subs were given out today. I really appreciate you guys. We really care about subs, y'all. We really care about subscriptions, everybody. It's very important to the channel. Make sure y'all sub to the channel, everybody. Subscriber exclusive content every single week. Tap on my face, everybody. Is the signal a little bit better? All right, we got 11 minutes of walking ahead of me. Hoku and Jolo, that's right. Signal's better? Good, we should have started here. Bullshit ass signal. Beautiful. Hold on a second. Let's keep it moving, everybody. How do you sub Spicy More? Spicy More, you're already a sub. You were given a subscription. You're already a sub. TikTok is going to give you a reminder when your sub expires. So you're already a subscriber. Go and check out the videos that we make. You're already a subscriber. You're good. Just renew it when it's time. So you're already a subscriber. Go and check out the videos that we make. You're already a subscriber. You're good. Just renew it when it's time. We make. You're already a subscriber. Okay, tap on my face, everybody. Let's see if we can find anybody. You know what? I'm just gonna turn my invitations back on. I'm not gonna invite anyone, but I'm gonna turn my invitations back on. I'm gonna keep it moving. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap, tap. And we need to fix our new stickers because they're too big. We will get the new stickers fixed. Hey, let me tell you guys something, man. You guys know that one of my favorite books, my favorite TV show growing up, and still to this day, is Journey to the West. What's the moral of the story for Journey to the West while we take a water break here? Is that in life, a lot of times, the toughest challenge awaits you at the very end. Okay? It awaits you at the very end. This is our last day in Thailand. It's also my 1-year anniversary streaming here on TikTok. 1-year anniversary streaming on TikTok. Last day in Thailand. I knew this stream wasn't going to be easy. I knew the signal was going to be rough. I knew it was going to be choppy. But you know what? My moderators are here with me. You guys are watching. We'll get this figured out. You see, I could have gone to a mall today and just chilled out and gone to the airport. But you know what? I saved the hardest for last. Because it's hot. It's hot, everybody. Oh, believe me, it's hot. But we gotta keep pushing, y'all. We gotta keep pushing. Beautiful. Thank you, Thank you, QOD. You know, I was here 5 years ago. Actually, I was here 6 years ago in 2019 when I first came to Thailand. The tour group that I was with didn't stop at where we just started our live stream at. They only took us to the most famous spot, which we're about to go into right now. Funny thing, not funny thing, but interesting thing. I wonder if we're going to see that man today. Thank you, user. I saw a gentleman. Thank you, user, for subscribing to the channel. We really need the subs, everybody. It's really important to the channel. It's really important, y'all. We got 1228. We're on our way to 2,000 subscribers, everybody. We're on our way to 2,000 subscribers. Keep them subscribers. Keep subscribing, y'all. We're going to give out subscriber exclusive content. It's also a great way y'all can appreciate the channel and keep me on the road, because 80% of the proceeds from your subscription goes directly to the channel. 80%. So it is very, very beneficial for us, for all the subscriptions that we have. Let's keep it moving, everybody. So anyway, get back to what I was saying. So when I was here in 2019, 6 years ago, there was a man, a local artisan, who was doing something handmade. He was making this handmade piece of art. I bought a piece. I can't remember how much it was. Maybe it was like $50 or something. I can't remember. But basically, it was a piece of cow leather. It was a piece of cowhide leather. And what you have is he's using a nail in his left hand, and he's pounding the nail, thank you, Michael, with a hammer. And he's making individual holes inside the leather skin. So he's got a piece of cow leather in front of him, and he's pounding individual holes into the piece of leather. Thank you, Tegan. And what that does is that it creates a shape. The more of these little holes that you pound into the leather, one dot at a time, you start to take a shape. He made me a shape of an elephant. That was one of the coolest things I've ever bought in Thailand. That's also very easy to carry home. Okay, so we're going to see if that gentleman is still here 6 years later. I remember it very, very, very clearly. He was here in Ayutthaya, and I was leaving, and I saw him. I think it was like $100. So we'll see if he's still there. We'll see if he's still there, everybody. Now check this out. Another ruins. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Big Kev, man. I appreciate you. I know a lot of y'all are busy, man. I appreciate you guys for spending time with me. I really appreciate it, guys. I really appreciate you guys for spending time with me, man. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. We're at the UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Ayutthaya Empire Ruins. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Yes, a 1 year anniversary of being here on TikTok. Here's the year 2, everybody. We're gonna have a great time. You see that large compound ahead of us? I'm very excited. You know why? Because the signal is good. The US-Canada game is over. More people are on TikTok. And we're not gonna be lagging anymore, hopefully. Thank you, Regina. I appreciate you, Regina. Can you believe it's been 1 year, Regina? My ass has been working hard for 1 year, Regina. I can't believe it either. Let's keep it moving. It's been 1 year. Time flies, man. Let's keep it moving, y'all. It's beautiful. Look at this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're not going to be lagging anymore, y'all. Look at the quality of that signal over here. Thank you, 22 Faust. Look at the quality of that signal, everybody. I'm pretty sure we're not going to be lagging anymore. Thank you, Ella May. Bro, I stream every single day, bro. Every single day I stream for 7 hours. You got to turn on your notifications, man. I'm streaming every single day. Let's keep it moving. Thank you, EST. Thank you, Caro. Thank you, Anna. All right, we're entering the main compound, y'all. This is the main compound. And we got to give a shout out, man. We got to give a shout out to Elizabeth. Thank you, EST. She showed love to the channel even before I started streaming, just for no reason. We appreciate you, Elizabeth, very, very much for all the love that you show to the channel that allows me to keep doing this every single day. Beautiful. I know, Lee. Lee, I don't know how long you've been watching, but it's been a struggle today. It has definitely been a struggle today, but we're going to keep it moving. Hopefully the signal is better here. So that looks like a big-ass cell tower right there. So hopefully the signal is good. Let's keep it moving. Lee, has been an entire freaking year, y'all. Thank you, Pam. Like day after day of streaming. It's been an entire year. Isn't that incredible? Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Fally. Let's keep it moving. All right, let's head into the main compound. You know, I gotta tell you guys this. You know what's kind of sad when you come out to places like this? Thank you, Fally. Is you just think about all the beautiful empires that used to exist on this earth. And how many of them have been destroyed by none other than our own selves. You know, just imagine like how beautiful this place used to look in its full splendor until the enemy came over and set this whole place to fire. You know, thank you, Nick. And you can see like all the buildings that still stand has been heavily renovated. But here's the thing. Thank you, KO. Think about all the priceless, intangible pieces of art. The books, the paintings, the silverware, right? The tools that they used. A lot of priceless pieces of art were actually destroyed that you'll never see again. So the buildings, yeah, you can still see a little bit of it. But what's really been lost, thank you, man. Thank you, KO, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Hector, man. I know your name, man. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this. Yeah, it still happens to this day, which is very sad. So let's keep moving, y'all. Where's the freaking entrance? We gotta find the entrance to this thing right here. Dog, theoretically, man, I could just climb this thing right here. I don't know if it's like a single ticket for entry to all, but we're just gonna keep moving. Let's walk in here. Let's get our way in here. I got here in a car, so the same driver that took me around. My luggage is in the car because I checked out of my hotel. The luggage is in the car. Let's keep it moving. I know it is looking good, but I gotta get my way in though. Look at this, y'all. Again, doesn't look like a very, very typical Asian building. By Asian, I really mean like it doesn't look, I don't know how to say this, man, but it's like all the bricks and a lot of the carvings on it, it makes it look a little bit like a cathedral that you would see in Europe somewhere, like a really old European cathedral, you know, but this is actually Thai. Now, here's my whole take on the whole situation, okay? If I can give you guys my view on this. I don't believe that all of this is original. Please allow me to explain what I mean by that. Okay? I believe that before Thailand became a cultural destination, I believe that these buildings were hardly standing. Meaning, I believe all these red brick facades. Okay, thank you, Elizabeth, for the subs. It's really important for the channel. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth, for the Venmo and the subs. Thank you, Elizabeth. I believe these red bricks were all put on by modern day Thai people when they renovated this temple. I don't believe this is all original. Meaning, I think the buildings were in a much worse shape. Thank you, Karen Otto. I think the buildings were in a much worse shape when they started to turn this place into a UNESCO World Heritage Site qualification process, and they started to turn this into a tourist attraction. Meaning, here's what I think they did. I think this site used to be a bunch of scattered rocks. Okay, I believe this used to be a bunch of scattered rocks everywhere. And what they did is they used those scattered rocks and they combined it with modern red bricks to... Okay, I believe this used to be a bunch of scattered rocks everywhere. And what they did is they used those scattered rocks and they combined it with modern red bricks to base... And what they did is they used those scattered rocks and they combined it with modern red bricks to basically build into this structure. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? Use those scattered rocks and they combine it with modern red bricks to basically build into this structure. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? Every bricks to basically build. Does that make sense? Every bricks to basically build into this structure. If that makes sense. Does that make sense, everybody? Is that making any sense at all? Okay, so I don't believe these red bricks are all original to the 1700s. What I do think is original is going to be those gray, those color gray pieces of stone. I believe that's original. But all this fortification, all this neat bricks on the bottom, I don't believe that's from the 1300s. Very narrow steps. You can actually go up here. Look at this. Narrow steps. You can actually go up here. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Hector, it was the Burmese Empire. So it was the Burmese people, the Burmese Empire that destroyed it. Okay, it was a war that was fought between Thailand and Burma. The Burmese army came in here. I gotta be very careful. You can see, look how narrow these steps are. The war that was fought between Thailand and Burma. The Burmese army came in here. I gotta be very careful. You can see, look how narrow these steps are. And Burma, dark from being burnt. Y'all see this right here? This is all burnt crisp. Kentucky Fried Chicken, baby. This is a Buddha statue right here. Okay, yes, everybody, we appreciate all the Venmos. This is a Buddha statue right here. Okay, yes, everybody, we appreciate all the Venmos. It ain't cheap coming out here, man, but I appreciate you guys for all your support. Okay, and you look at this one right here, coming out here, man, but I appreciate you guys for all your support. Okay, and you look at this one right here. That, my friend. Thanks for all your support. Okay, and you look at this one right here. That, my friend. Close enough. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Let's keep it moving. Keep the comments flowing, everybody. We need our moderators. I don't know if Curb is still here, but we need our moderators to really watch the comments. Everybody. Look at this. Beautiful. Hell yeah, everybody. Y'all see how Coach Gio keeps putting out my Venmo like that and my Cash App? Thank you, Coach. I appreciate you. Hit the follow button, everybody. Yeah, Maggie, it's hot. I'm doing my best. That's all I could do. Just do my best. Let's go in there. I think I gotta pay for a ticket. 50 baht. Let's go ahead and go in there. Pay for another ticket. Oh, it's like $1.60 to get into. We're gonna pay for a ticket. 50 baht. Let's go ahead and go in there. Pay for another ticket. Oh, it's like $1.60 to get into. Go in there. Most people don't come here for the history. They come here for the partying. Okay, this place doesn't get a lot of visitors. Therefore, it's not going to be that bad. It's very cheap. Okay, are we still lagging, or is the signal a little better? Thank you, Stan. I appreciate you. Dan, I appreciate you. Appreciate you always supporting me. Let's keep it moving, y'all. We good? All right, no worries, Curb. No worries. All right, let's go. Let's go, everybody. Let's go. Signal's good. Marlene, let's walk in here now.
Dr. Phil.
This is the main place. I remember this from 2019. So when I came to Thailand for the very first time, I actually went on a tour here with a little tour group. So I remember this vividly. And I also remember that the gentleman who made the elephant artifact, he was actually like right there somewhere. Seems to be a lot fewer vendors nowadays compared to 2019. I remember the streets were packed with vendors. Absolutely packed with them. And you guys know there's a very famous Buddha head, the head of a Buddha that's stuck in the middle of a tree. That's also here. What's up, AJ? So this is the most popular. You cannot use drone, by the way. So don't think that you can come here and fly a drone. Thank you, Dan. You can't fly a drone out here, even though it's very tempting. I can't believe the fact that 6 years later, man, I'm back here. Look at this. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Man. Look at this. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Taylor, Rena. Man, Travis, I appreciate you for the Venmo, man. Always the same number, Travis. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, Travis. Thank you, Travis, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, Travis, for the Venmo. Look at this. Beautiful. All right, let me take my face out of it for a second so you guys can see and take some screenshots. All right, you can clearly see the middle mound over here is the main structure. All right, what's up, Jen in Kentucky? Hit the follow button, everybody. My name is Daniel from the state of North Carolina. I am in Bangkok. I am in Thailand. And I stream daily out here in Asia. I live in Shenzhen full-time. Thank you, Obvious Cure. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at this. Take a screenshot of this, everybody. Look at this. We're going there right now. Thank you, Loomfa 888 for the rose, baby. I appreciate you, man. Yo, and thank you, Yehoshua, for the Cash App, dog. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, Yehoshua, for the Cash App. I appreciate it. Look at this. Thank you, Julia. Beautiful. All right, let's keep walking around a little bit. All right, get your screenshots in, get your photos in. While you guys do that, I gotta get some water, y'all. It's hot. It's one of the tougher live streams, y'all. It's hot. Thank you, Michelle. It's really hot. Oh. Don't worry, I got plenty of water in the car, everybody. I gotta take a rest for a second, y'all. It's hot. Put my book back down for a second. It's hot. My flight is at 7:30 at night, so I got plenty of time. I just need to what's it called? I need to chill out a little bit because it's hot.
Daniel,
What's up, brother?
where the hell you at?
I gotta show you, man.
Let me see.
I'm taking a little. Watch this.
Is that Jungle Book? Is that where they filmed Jungle Book?
Oh man, you're kind of close actually. We're in Bangkok. We're in Thailand. This is about an hour outside of Bangkok. This is the Ayutthaya Ancient Empire ruins. So this is actually a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Basically, this was the capital of Thailand 300 years ago.
Holy shit, that's fire.
Yeah. And they destroyed it. It was destroyed by the Burmese. So they have a neighbor country called Burma. They fought a war. The Burmese Empire came and burnt all this shit to the ground, man. Burnt everything.
Daniel, question.
Yeah, what's up?
Before visiting this, did
Yes.
you know the information on it, or do you learn as you go to these places?
I've actually been here before in 2019, so I knew a little bit about it. But my expertise is on Chinese history. It's not on Thai, it's not on Japanese, it's not on Korean history. My expertise is on Chinese history. So I have to do a lot of research before I come here. So I don't just walk around like an idiot.
But I get the vibe that no matter what historic artifact you visit,
Yeah.
historic location, I feel like you're the type of person that does your research and like learns about it, or not really.
I absolutely have to. Even Chinese history, like when I go to a site to do a stream, like which I know a lot about, I'll still have to do my history. I'll still have to do my research.
Yeah.
Which is why people like watching the channel, because they learn something from it.
Yeah, if you guys haven't picked up Daniel yet, make sure you pick up Daniel, man. Go check out his content. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. That's cool. So you're battling at
The tempo, baby. That's what I'm doing. Well, you're my first one. I'm taking a break because I'm tired, man. It's 95 degrees out here, dog.
oh my
I'm
goodness.
sweating my nuts off, man.
But yo, I heard Bangkok is a vibe though. It's amazing there.
It is absolutely amazing. You got to come over and check it out. Oh,
Yeah, that's on my bucket list for sure now. On places I want to shop. I'm going to. I told you already, but I'm going to Japan next month. So I'm trying to knock these places out. I still need to go to Paris. I need to go to China. I need to go to I need to go to Bangkok. I need to go to Dubai.
I'm going to Dubai later this year to do my stream. I'm going to be streaming in Dubai this year. Look at how much I'm sweating, Prince.
Yeah.
See that sweat? I'm sweating my ass off over here.
You says 95. Spicy thing to follow.
It actually feels like 100.
Listen, I don't feel sorry for you, Daniel. You want to know why? Because I live in Arizona. In Arizona, it be hitting 120. Okay? Hitting 120. 95 that's beach weather.
Let
But
me
I'm
tell
sure
you something.
it's probably really humid, though, huh?
It's very humid. Exactly. Y'all is dry heat. We humid heat. All right, everybody, let's get this dub against Prince. I got to mute him. I got to focus on this battle, man. I got to mute him. I got to focus on this battle. We're trying to get some wins, everybody. Let's get a dub against Mr. Prince. It's hot as hell out here. Arizona, this is Mr. Prince, man, a great live pro streamer out here on TikTok. I've been streaming for like 2 hours, man. I'm a little bit beat up, y'all. It's like, look at the sweat stains on my arms. I mean, it's hot out here, y'all. It is hot, man. It's just one word, hot. So I need to take a little break, man. I need to take like a 15-minute break, and then we'll keep touring, y'all. You gotta take a break. Let's win some PKs, y'all. Tap on my face, everybody. We got doubles coming up. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap, tap. Let's get a dub. And also, it's nice to show different creators. I need like 15 minutes, y'all. It's way too hot. It's way too hot, y'all. Thank you, Andrea. And I just ran out of water, so I'm gonna have to find that driver and get me some water. Tap on my face, everybody. We need 5 hearts, 5 roses. Let's get some wins, everybody. Let's get some dubs. Let's build a winning streak. Thank you, JK and Regina. Thank you, guys, man. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Jerry and Bronco. We got doubles coming up. Let's get some wins, y'all. It's our 1-year anniversary of streaming on TikTok. 30 seconds of doubles, everybody. Use the doubles. 1-year anniversary of streaming on TikTok. Let's make today a big live stream. Thank you, Big O and David Ortiz. Thank you, Bronco and David Wu. We got 20 seconds of doubles, y'all. Let's make this a big live stream. 1 year anniversary of being on TikTok. Thank you, Lint Liquor. Thank you, David Wu. Thank you, Uncle. Thank you. My name is Jeff. Thank you, Taina and Lint. 5 seconds of doubles, y'all. 5 seconds. Use the doubles, everybody. Thank you, Regina. Thank you, Hector. Thank you, EST. Thank you, Lint and EST. I appreciate you guys. Whew. Thank you, Elizabeth and Simply Right. Hey, Elizabeth, thank you again for that Venmo this evening before we even started streaming. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. You started watching me 10 months ago. It's been 1 year, brother. Can you believe it? It's been 1 year. 1 freaking year, y'all. It's been 1 year. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap, tap. I know, girl ego. I appreciate it. Time flies. Time flies. Thank you, EST and Just Me. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap, tap. I appreciate it, Curb. Been 1 year, brother. 3 months for Henry. Dorito's been here since June. I started streaming on February 21st. I actually looked up the numbers. The very first time that I ever went live on TikTok, I went live for 5 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you, EST. 5 hours and 3 minutes was my very first live stream ever. 135,000 viewers on my very first live stream. Like total views, 135,000 views. So we never really had to ramp up, man. We were kind of popular from day one. You know? Curb, I appreciate you. Thank you, Just Me. You mean the first assistant? Man, is Coach calling me Daniela? Come on, man. Come on, man. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, EST. Now we do basically 5 hours every single day. 6 hours a day, y'all. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap, tap. Thank you, Andrea. Tap, tap, tap. We got 55 seconds left. Your Uncle Hyotu's been watching me for a long time. I don't know if he remembers my first ever live stream that he stumbled into, but he's been watching me for a long time. Uncle's been watching me for a long time. Yeah, I battle Prince as much as I can. Yeah, not all the time, as much as I can. Sometimes I invite him, but he don't accept. But I try to battle him. It's good vibes. I try to battle him all the time. Okay, thank you, Lauren. Tap on my face, everybody. Let's get a dub. Let's get a dub, y'all. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Amanda. I'm sitting right now on the wall. Just getting some rest. Thank you, Elizabeth. I don't think he has a glove. Watch out for the snipe, man. This is a live pro. Thank you, Elizabeth. It's a live pro that we're battling. But we got his ass, though. We got him. Thank you, Uncle. Uncle is the MVP, y'all. Uncle is the MVP. Thank you, EST, Lint, Andrea, Hector, Elizabeth, Chuck, Dr. Ortiz, Bronco, and David Wu.
Yeah, you want to go again, or you doing one and done?
Do it. I'm gonna do one more with you. I'm getting some rest. I need to rest for 15 minutes. I'm gonna get dehydrated.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't want to get dehydrated. I just want to run more battles. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying not to get dehydrated. Keep it moving, everybody. I'm gonna run 2 with this guy. Tap on my face, everybody. I'm gonna run 1 more with him. Tap on my face, y'all. Tap on my face. I'm taking a 15-minute break, everybody. We got first gift doubles, y'all. Again. Thank you, Nell. Thank you, Nelly. I appreciate you, Nelly. Thank you, Hector. Let's get another win. Let's build a winning streak today, y'all. Let's get a winning streak in, everybody. Tap on my face. Thank you, David Wu and Hector. First gift doubles for 20 seconds. Thank you, EST. Thank you, Chuck. Use the first gift doubles, everybody. Thank you, No Pro. Thank you, hey, Yehoshua. I appreciate you on the Cash App, man. Thank you, Bronco. Thank you, Yehoshua. I appreciate you on the Cash App, sir. Thank you, Mr. Chen. Thank you, Dr. Ortiz and Simply Ra. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap, tap. Nah, Hunter, if I get in the car and cool off, man, there's no more live stream, bro. I gotta keep streaming. And also, while this battle is going on, man, let me make sure I'm at the right location. Yep, I am. Thank you, Fally. All right, everybody, tap on my face. Let's get a dub. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. We're gonna go get some lunch soon. We're gonna go see the. We're gonna go walk through this entire compound, and then we're gonna go see the Buddha stuck in the tree, the Buddha head in the tree, and then we need 5 roses, everybody. Thank you, Elizabeth. We need 5 roses, y'all. We need 5 roses. Let's hit the roses, everybody. We need 5 roses, everybody. Thank you, Bronco. Thank you, JK. Thank you, Random, Vincent, Chuck. We got doubles for an entire minute, y'all. Use the doubles, everybody. Let's get a win. Thank you, Misty. Thank you, Taina. Thank you, Miss Taina. Thank you, Jane. Use the doubles, everybody. Thank you, EST and Jane. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, EST and Bronco. Use the doubles, everybody. Use the doubles. Thank you, Chuck, man. Thank you, Indigo Becky. And also, thank you guys who subscribed to the channel today. That's really important for us. He's moving, y'all. He's moving, y'all. Thank you, Jerry and Hoshua. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Fally. Use the doubles. We got half a minute of doubles. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Fally. He's coming back, y'all. Use the doubles, everybody. Use the doubles. Thank you, Nandita and Chuck and Indigo and Jane. We got 20 seconds of doubles, y'all. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, David Wu. Use the doubles, everybody. We got 15 seconds of doubles, y'all. 15 seconds of double coming up. Thank you, Martha Hood, EST, and Jane. Thank you, EST, for the good night. Are you going to sleep? Thank you, Martha, Nandita, and Taylor Rena. We got 5 seconds of doubles, y'all. Use the doubles, y'all. Thank you, Indigo and Dave, man. Use the doubles, everybody. Oh, he coming back, y'all. Use the doubles. This is close, y'all. This is going to be close. Thank you, EST and Lena. See, he was heating up on the very first battle. He was just heating up. He was just heating up, y'all. We could win this. Get our winning streak going, y'all. Keep our winning streak going. We're going to win this. We're going to keep our winning streak going, everybody. Keep tapping on my face, everybody. We're at, oh, by the way, 312,000 likes already. Thank you guys for anyone who tapped on the screen. If your finger hurts from tapping on the screen, thank you so much. Jerry, I don't think we have a glove. Or at least the people that have a glove, I don't think they're here. I think it's JP and Chase that have a glove. I don't think they're watching. So I don't think we have a glove. Thank you, EST. Thank you very much, EST. Tap on my face, everybody. Thank you, EST. Uncle might have a glove. I don't know. I don't know if he's watching right now, but he might have. He didn't get a glove on the last one, so probably not. Thank you, Jane and EST and Heron. All right, tap on my face, everybody. Thank you, Heron. No glove. He's got no glove. No glove, everybody. It's going to be raw. Let's get another win against Prince. He's, for real, this guy's a live pro, man. Live pro here on TikTok. He's got like 65,000 more followers than me. But good vibes. Tap on my face, everybody. Tap, 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 y'all. Thank you, Lint Liquor. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Heron. All right, let's get this win, everybody. Let's get this dub, y'all. Let's get this dub. Tap on my face. Okay, Charlotte, you could ping me on TikTok or you could ping me on Discord. Both will work. Thank you, EST. He's coming back, everybody. No glove. I don't think he's got a glove either, but he's coming back, y'all. All right, tap on my face, y'all. Tap on my face. All right, perfect missed. Tap on my face. He can't see our score, y'all. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Jen. Jerry, thank you for all the travel with. Thank you, Ella May. Thank you, Taylor Rena. Let's get this dub, everybody. Let's not get sniped. Thank you, Nandita. Thank you, EST. Let's not get sniped, everybody. Thank you, Hector. Thank you, EST. Thank you, Uncle Hyotu, for the Cooper. Let's get this win, everybody. Let's not get sniped. Thank you, EST and Chuck. Oh, we got him again. Oh, we got him again, y'all. 3-match winning streak. Yo, we got him again. Yo, thank you. That 3 gloves. You talk about gloves. Chuck glove. Jerry MVP glove. Uncle Hyotu glove. 3 gloves. Thank you, EST. Thank you so much, EST and Becky and Hector, Elizabeth, Nandita, Jane, and Hoshua. Beautiful. Beautiful, man. Let's get back to the walking, man. But that was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful, everybody. That was beautiful. That was beautiful, y'all. Thank you, guys. 3 gloves.
Thank you so much, Shirley. I followed you back. Daniel, great game, man. Damn.
Game. Always nice going against you, man. Working my way up the rank. You know, I've only started battling in late November, so it's been like 3 months of battling for me. But I feel like I'm getting better at this thing.
Yeah, you're starting to become really dangerous. Really dangerous over here, you know? You're over here at a temple. You're at a temple right now, dropping 14K. You're doing great, Daniel, okay?
I know. We're going to keep it moving. We appreciate you, Prince.
All right, brother. You have
Much
fun.
love. Take care of yourself, Prince.
You're at a temple right now, dropping 14K. You're doing great, Daniel, okay?
I know. We're going to keep it moving. We appreciate you, Prince.
All right, brother. You have
Much
fun. Be
love.
safe.
Take care of yourself. Yo, man, that's beautiful. It's beautiful. Shanita says she wants me, but she's not even available. She's in a freaking live match right now. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it moving.
I'm gonna give him a chancla. Oh. Oh
You gonna give me a
wow!
what?
Where is here, honey? It looks beautiful. 我在 Vancouver，我现在在 Vancouver，但我下周去迈阿密。
You going to Miami next week?
Yes, honey. And then I go North Carolina. Wait for you come home.
You're not going to North Carolina for real?
Yes, I'm gonna wait right outside your door when you come home. I'm gonna take your broken shoes, take your broken bag, luggage. Honey, welcome home.
First of all, I ain't got broken shoes no more because Uncle Hyotu bought me new shoes. I got new shoes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna
I'm
take your new
wearing the
sneakers.
broken shoes today because I knew I was gonna be stepping in some mud. I didn't want to mess up those new shoes. So it's still the same old shoes right now. But Uncle Hyotu
Yes.
got me a new pair of
Bring his
Skechers.
shoes back. Bring it back. Cause I'm dead to see how these shoes look like.
Thank you, Misty Thomas, for extending your sub. I'm gonna frame these shoes. These shoes will be passed down generation to generation in my family. Okay?
哎呦我的妈呀
Because these shoes have been through a lot of battles, y'all.
Even
Been a
my
lot.
grandpa don't wear these shoes, bro. Your shoe, I told you your shoes is broken. You see? 你脚上有刀吧？你 see?
Look at that. This is going into my museum, y'all. We're gonna get this framed, everybody. We're gonna get these
Bro,
shoes.
you put that shit back. Put that shit back.
Hey, let me
Because
give
I
you some
can see the
education.
foaming. It's foaming. It's foaming. It make my screen dirty. Make my screen dirty. It's foaming too much.
Hey, let me give you some education though. Look, we are at Ayutthaya, the ancient capital of Thailand. This used to be the Thailand capital until it was destroyed in 1767 by the invading army of Burma. So all this was burnt to the ground. This is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. There's a lot of tourists. You got any culture, Chinita? Your ass got 900,000 followers on TikTok. You got any culture? You got any culture in you? You know anything about history? You got any culture in you?
Bro, stop talking to me like that. Because you traveling, you know some culture. There's too much thing I know you don't know.
I know. You.
And what? And what?
I was just trying to tell you that this is actually a very, very beautiful place. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's a very beautiful place.
Yes,
Okay.
it is beautiful.
And let me show you something even more beautiful.
I need to go to see doctor because my eyes hurt. My eyes starting hurt as long as you turn around your camera.
No, your eyes don't hurt. Your eyes are in good shape. Your eyes are in very good shape.
No, it's hurting, bro. Hurt too much.
Okay. I gotta tell you this, man. Last night I went to Nana Plaza.
You found fish night, girl?
No, I did not. I went, I had a drink, I watched the shows, I watched the performances. They tried to scam me last night. Let me tell you how they tried to scam me. So my buddy also came over, so we had a drink. Okay, and I haven't seen him in like a year and a half. The final bar tab was like 750 baht. Okay, so it's like 25 bucks. We just got a drink. We sat at the bar and we watched like, you know, the shows in Nana. They said the bar minimum for credit card is 1,000 baht. And I ran out of cash, so I don't have enough cash to pay for the bill. So I had to use my credit card. They made me pay them 1,000 baht plus a 10% service charge for using my credit card.
But you didn't ask before you go inside. Usually those bars have a like limit to spend, no?
It's a minimum. Usually you need to hit a minimum. I've always hit the minimum before, so this time I was just sitting there with my friend. Okay, I have hit the minimum most of the times that I've been there. So that's kind of telling, y'all. But anyway, they tried to charge me 1,000 baht. They didn't try it. I did have to pay 1,000 baht, and I had to pay a 10% fee. It was terrible. For a bottle of Red Bull plus a Corona.
Why? They charge you because they charge you those $1,000 is for minimum or it's for
Not $1,000.
for the drink you ordered.
1,000 baht. Because I didn't hit the minimum, and I was trying to go back to my room to sleep because I needed to wake up at 7 a.m. today to come to Ayutthaya to stream. So I wanted to go to sleep. But they charged me 1,000 baht. They were like, you can go to the ATM, but the ATM was like not even close, or at least I didn't find the ATM. So I was like, man,
$1,000? United States dollars?
Baht, Thai baht. It was like
Thai baht.
Yeah, $35. Yeah, so they scammed me pretty good last night. They scammed me pretty good last night.
But even $35 is minimum spending.
They didn't tell me. They didn't tell me what the minimum spend was.
But usually those bars have minimum. You didn't ask from beginning.
I know.
I thought $1,000. Damn. You made it sound like you got charged $1,000.
Why did I get charged $1,000, man? If I got charged $1,000, man, I'm going to the police station. I'm gonna find the president of Thailand. I'm gonna get my money back if I got charged $1,000. I'm slapping somebody, man. Okay, if I got charged $1,000, man, I'm putting hands on somebody.
Yeah, that's only $35. I thought you got charged $1,000.
No, 1,000 baht, not $1,000.
It's only 29. They say 1,000 baht is only $29.
They charged me a 10% fee though, so I had to pay 1,100. They charged me a 10% fee. It's terrible. Thailand has become, like, it's always been very touristy. But on this trip, I gotta be honest with you, Shanita, I don't think you're right. Thailand is not cheap anymore.
Thailand is not cheap anymore. Yes, because too much people travel.
Yeah, this place has gotten really expensive. Like things that used to cost like.
Few years ago, all Chinese go Thailand, go Vietnam because they think that's cheaper. But now I'm telling you, everywhere is more expensive than China.
Right, China's the cheapest now.
Yes, for real.
Vietnam is also very affordable. Vietnam is also a great destination. But China, in my opinion, is the cheapest. I've been trying to tell everybody this.
Yes, for real. Cheaper than Vietnam. Cheaper than Thailand.
Yeah.
Philippines.
Yeah. I mean, you can go to Laos and Cambodia as well. Those places are cheap, but I don't think the amenities are going to be as nice as mainland China.
Yeah, you can go Nepal. It's cheap, but I don't think it's...
Yeah, I mean, you can go to Mars.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, Elon will fly your ass there for free. It's free to go to Mars, but I don't think it's going to be very nice to go to Mars. Okay? It's going to be a big-ass rock. Okay? Yeah, there's a lot of cheap places. Sure. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Mary, for the...
What time is your flight?
My flight is like 7:30 p.m., so I got plenty of time. We're gonna after I'm done with you, I'm gonna run some with you because I'm resting right now. I've been streaming for like 2 hours in the heat, so I'm tired. After I run this with you, I'm gonna give all my viewers a tour of the rest of Ayutthaya. We're gonna go to the temple. You know the Buddha head? You ever seen the famous Buddha head that's in a tree? You know the tree? I'm gonna go take them to see that, and then we're gonna go get some lunch, and I head to the airport.
Okay, then you fly to Hong Kong.
I fly to Hong Kong, yeah, but I gotta go to Shenzhen tonight. I'm not staying.
What phone you using? You're using a local SIM card or what?
Yeah, I'm using the local SIM card. I did that for Taiwan as well.
Oh.
I buy a SIM card whenever a physical SIM card.
It's better than the thing you use at home.
I think so.
I think so too.
I think so.
Then you go Hong Kong, you have to use again because Hong Kong same.
When I go to Hong Kong, I can't actually use a local SIM card, Chinita, because freaking Hong Kong bans TikTok.
That's what I'm talking about. I say if you go Hong Kong, you're gonna use the same thing as China again.
Right. All right. Let's do a 2 out of 3. You want to do a 1 and done? What you want to do?
2 of 3.
All right, let's do it. All right, after you, I gotta go back to my tour.
Okay.
All right, everybody, tap on my face, y'all. We beat her yesterday. We're gonna beat her again today, y'all. Let's get this dub against the beautiful Miss Chinita. Thank you guys for allowing me to get a little bit of rest. I'm tired, y'all. It's hot. I'm tired. Thank you guys for allowing me some time to get some rest. Tap on my face, please. Let's get a win, y'all. Let's get a win. Vicky, I think it's a Hispanic name. I think it's a Hispanic name. At least that's what I think. Okay, thank you, Bates. All right, and that's not her real name. That's her TikTok name. Whereas Daniel is actually my real name. Tap on my face, everybody. Let's get a dub against the beautiful Miss Chinita. Okay, tap. You had a nice snow. Well, my ass, all my pores are open. My ass is on fire, y'all. My ass is on fire. It is hot as hell out here. Thank you, Debbie and Bates. Tap on my face, everybody. Let's get this dub, everybody. We have 3 gloves. We have Chuck with a glove. We have Uncle Hyochu with a glove. And we have, I believe, Jerry the Hype Dude with a glove. Okay? We got to be strategic with how we use these gloves against Chinita, y'all. We got to be very strategic. Don't just drop random gloves, everybody. Is Chuck still watching? I won't, Ayana. Is Chuck still watching this? Hopefully Chuck is still watching this and he still has the glove. Okay, we're going to use these 3 gloves strategically. Okay, no, he's not. Okay, then I'm going to need Jerry and I'm going to need... Oh, Chuck is still watching. Okay, don't use the gloves yet. Don't use the gloves, everybody. Let's see how this doubles turn out for us. And then we'll drop the glove at the 30-second mark. So, Chuck, if you could drop that glove at the 30-second mark on this battle, I would really appreciate it. We need 4 roses, everybody. We need 4 roses, y'all. We need 4 roses. Thank you, Lily and Skelly. We got it, y'all. We're not going to drop a glove during doubles. We're going to drop the glove at the 30-second mark. Right on the 30-second mark, Mr. Chuck is going to drop it. We got 40 seconds of doubles, y'all. Let's see how this doubles turn out for us. Tap on my face, y'all. Use the doubles, everybody. Thank you, Joni and Bronco and David Wu. Use the doubles, right? We got 30 seconds of doubles, everybody. Thank you, Wes. Thank you, Pepper. Thank you, the teacher. Thank you, EST. Use the doubles, everybody. We got 20 seconds of doubles, y'all. Thank you, Skelly and Jane. Use the doubles on her, y'all. Thank you, Regina and Bates. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap on my face. Thank you, EST. Thank you, EST. EST, you got 2 accounts. Thank you, Pepper. We got 10 seconds of doubles, y'all. We got 10 seconds of doubles. Use the doubles. Thank you, Joni and Jane. Thank you, Joni. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Chuck. We got to use the doubles, everybody. Oh, we definitely going to need that glove, y'all. We're going to need that glove. Oh, we're going to need that glove, y'all. We're probably going to need back-to-back gloves, everybody. We're going to need back-to-back gloves to have a chance, y'all. Thank you, Wes and Kate B. Okay, let's do it like this. Jerry, can you drop your glove at the 1-minute mark? At the 1-minute mark. And then Chuck, I thought I saw another one, EST. Jerry, please drop your glove at the 1-minute mark, please. And then Chuck will drop his at the 30-second mark. I think we're going to need back-to-back gloves, y'all, to have a chance. Tap on my face. We'll get those gloves back if we win. Tap, 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 y'all. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 everybody. Let's take that winning streak. She's got a little 4-match winning streak. Let's take those nuggies, y'all. Protect our winning streak, everybody. At the 1-minute mark, starting at the 1-minute mark, we got our glove coming, y'all. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, EST. Everybody save it until the 1-minute mark. Thank you, Andrea and Jane. Save it to the 1-minute mark. Tap on my face, everybody. Thank you, EST. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap, tap. Thank you, EST. Yep, protect the lead. Protect the streak. All right, we got 1 minute left. Here comes the glove from Jerry. Here it comes. All right, we got our glove from Jerry, y'all. Use the glove. Thank you, Tennille, for the heart me. Use the glove, everybody. Let's come back on her. We could win this, y'all. We're losing by 4,000 points. Thank you, EST. Use the glove, everybody. We got another glove coming from Chuck at the 30-second mark. Thank you, Inhale. Thank you, EST. Let's get this win, everybody. Thank you, Martha Hood. Thank you, Bates. Bates that hit the glove. Use the glove, everybody. Use the glove. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, Yuangjo. Use the glove. We took the lead, y'all. Thank you, sweet. Thank you, EST. I could hit the glove. Thank you, sweet Angel. Thank you, Skelly. We got a glove from Chuck, y'all. Glove on glove action, y'all. We got 25 seconds, y'all. Thank you, Kimmy and Bates. Use the glove, everybody. Use the glove. Thank you. I can't see the score, y'all. We gotta push a little bit more. I can't see her score, y'all. Thank you, Becky. Thank you, EST. I'm pretty sure she's beating us, y'all. Use the glove, everybody. Use the glove. I'm pretty sure she's beating us. She's beating us. Look at her reaction, y'all. Look at her face. She's beating us, everybody. Thank you, EST. Thank you, Chuck. Use the glove, everybody. Use the glove, y'all. Use the glove. Thank you, EST, that hit the glove. Thank you, Bates. Thank you, Scooty and Jane. And Jerry. Oh my God, that was close, everybody. I knew this was gonna be close. I knew this was gonna be close, everybody. That was close. Thank you, EST. And first of all, Jerry and Chuck, thank you guys for the gloves. Thank you, EST, Sweet, Skelly, Andrea. Thank you, Bates, Chuck, Elizabeth, Martha, Joni, and M. Dot. I appreciate you guys. We tried, everybody. We tried. We lost by 678 points. Not bad. Thank you, Swamp Peas. Let me tell you guys something, though, before we talk to Chinita. That's why the mist is actually a very important thing to have in a battle. Because the other side cannot see your score at the most critical moment at the end. It's actually a very, very important thing to have. These guys are very, very skilled at battling over there on Chinita's side, so they dropped it at the perfect time. So you can see, like, this thing right here is actually very, very useful. This mist thing is very, very useful. All right, everybody. Uncle Casey still has a glove. Hey, what are you going to Miami for?
Collaboration.
Oh, I was gonna say, man, you are like going to all the most expensive cities in America.
For
Like
collaboration, not family.
LA, fucking expensive. Vancouver, expensive. Miami, expensive. I mean, where are you going next? New York City?
No, after Miami, I go Los Angeles and go home.
You go to LA and go home. Do you have a place to stay in Miami? You staying at a hotel or you staying at somebody's home?
I got somewhere to stay, but I don't know yet. I don't know if I stay with them or not.
Okay. All right. Sounds like you got a man that's got a spot for you. Okay.
You don't know shit about me.
I know a lot about you.
You don't know nothing about me, bro.
You should come over to North Carolina, man. We ain't got an extra bedroom. We ain't got a big house, but we do have a big bed. Thank you, sweet angel. A big bed, though.
Big bed for what? I don't want to share bed with you.
Well, there's only 3 bedrooms in the house, and one of them is an office. One of them is a study, so you won't have to share beds.
No, thank you. Then refuse, decline.
Decline? All right. Well, all right. How about this? If I win this, okay? If I win this, maybe not this trip, but you gotta come to North Carolina. You hopping all over the world for all these fucking collaborations. If I win this, you gotta do a collaboration one day with me in North Carolina.
If I win this, as long as you go back to China, you go Chengdu to do collaboration with me.
Oh, for sure. I'll do that. Okay.
Okay.
I'll fly over to you. I'll fly over to you if you win.
Yes, you're the man. You need to fly over to me. I ain't no fly over to you.
Theoretically, most of the time, it's actually the woman that flies to the man. The man pays for the flight. It's called fly me out. Most of the time, it's the man that does that.
I invited you already before, and so this is second time. If you not show up, never ever, okay? Never ever. See you never.
I'm showing up. It's gonna be some doogie doogie going on.
No.
Gonna be a lot of doogie doogie going on. Tap on my face, everybody. Tap on my face, y'all. Thank you, Bates. All right, we lost the first one, unfortunately. Let's see if we can win this one, y'all. Come on, let's get a dub, everybody. That was close. The miss thing is our enemy, y'all. We don't like that miss thing. First gift doubles, everybody. First gift doubles, y'all. Use the first gift doubles. Thank you, Nandita. Thank you, Bronco. She just hit the first gift doubles. Tap on my face, everybody. Thank you, Fally. First gift doubles. Thank you, Swamp Peas. Thank you, Fally. Thank you, Swamp Peas. We got 5 seconds of first gift doubles. Thank you, Fally. Thank you, Bates. Thank you, Bates. We have 1 glove left from Mr. Uncle. Thank you, Chuck and Regina. Thank you, Rob Puente. Tap on my face, everybody. Tap on my face. Oh, it still goes towards supporting the channel, Lex. Even if we lose, it still goes towards supporting the channel. Well, from my side, it goes towards continuing to travel in China. So it still goes towards the channel, even if you lose, win or lose. So that's why I always say there's no losers, because the channel still benefits from the revenue that we take in and keep us on the road. Because we're going to Japan in March. So we got a lot of traveling coming up. Tap on my face, everybody. We got doubles coming up. We got to hit this double, y'all, because we don't have a glove. We have no glove whatsoever. We need 5 hearts, 5 roses, 5 of anything. Tap on my face. We got 5 roses, y'all. Jane, I think it will be okay. Tap on my face. Yeah, you still keep it. So for me, it all goes back towards traveling. Thank you, Bronco and Joni. All right, everybody. Tap on my face, y'all. We got 40 seconds of doubles, y'all. Use the doubles, y'all. This is our only chance. We only have 1 glove from Uncle Hyochu. Thank you, Swamp Peace. Thank you, Martha. We got to use the glove, everybody. We got to use the doubles, everybody. We got to use the doubles. It's our only chance. Thank you, Martha Hood. Thank you, Fally. Thank you, Miss Marlene. Thank you, Fally. Thank you, Uncle Hyotu. Thank you, Indigo. Uncle Hyotu, I appreciate you. Thank you, EST. Thank you, Marlene. Thank you, Mello. Thank you, Nandita. Use the doubles, everybody. We got 5 seconds of doubles, y'all. Thank you, Mello. They got a lot of gloves over there. Thank you, Martha Hood and EST. They got a lot of gloves over there, y'all. Use the doubles, everybody. Use the doubles, y'all. Thank you, EST. They're not, they got a lot of smoke, y'all. Oh, Chuck, I appreciate you, Chuck, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, EST, Martha, and Swamp Peas. And I appreciate you guys for letting me take a break. After we get finished with Chinita, we're going to get back to it. Thank you, the teacher. Thank you, David Wu and Mona. Okay, everybody, here's the plan. We only have 1 glove. Uncle Hyotu, can we have that glove at the 30-second mark, Uncle? Is it okay if we have that glove at the 30-second mark, Uncle? Tap on my face, everybody. Tap on my face, y'all. Let's get this dub, y'all. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Martha Hood. Thank you, Uncle. Thank you, Michelle. Tap on my face, everybody. Thank you, Michelle. They probably gonna drop the mist again. You know what? That shit ain't gonna work on me again, y'all. I'm gonna turn on my other TikTok app. That shit ain't gonna work on me again, y'all. I'm gonna look at their score if they drop the mist on me again. Thank you, Swamp Peas. I'm gonna turn on TikTok right now on my other phone, y'all. This shit ain't gonna work on me. If they drop the mist, I'm gonna know their score. Except the problem is the internet is so slow here on my other phone, y'all. It ain't working. I can't open it. We got 1:26 left. Mello, you don't need to drop roses. We don't do that. He said we going over there to drop roses. Oh, he said we. All right, look, I got it. I got it to work. We going over there to drop roses. All right, I got it. I can see their score. Okay, everybody, I can see their score, so their miss is not gonna work. All right, tap on my face, everybody. We got a minute left. We got a glove coming from Uncle at 30 seconds, y'all. Let's win this one. Let's take that winning streak, y'all. Let's take that winning streak. Thank you, Martha Hood. Thank you, Martha. Let's take that winning streak, everybody. Thank you, Jane. Tap on my face, everybody. Tap on my face. Hey, Chuck, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you so much, Chuck. Thank you, sir. I hope you're enjoying what we do out here, man, going to all these places, man. I appreciate you. Even if you just tap on the screen and watch, man, I appreciate you. I need you to watch more than anything else, man. I appreciate you. All right, the mist is coming. We got a glove coming from Uncle Hyotu right now. Right now. Uncle Hyotu dropped his phone, man. Uncle Hyotu is on the squat toilet. Here's the glove, y'all. All right, they got 17,000 points, everybody. They got 17,000 points. I can see their score. They got 17,000 points, everybody. Use the glove, everybody. They got 17,000 points. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you. They got 18,000. They got 19,000. They got 20,000. They got 35,000. They got 36,000 points. Oh, shit, we lost. Oh, we definitely lost that one. Damn. Thank you, Indigo and EST. Golly. Thank you, Jane and Martha Hood. Yo, we got beat by Phoebe Morgan, y'all. That's unexpected. Y'all, we got swept today, but it's all good. We tried our best. Thank you, Uncle Hyotu, for the glove. Thank you, Marlene. Thank you, EST, Martha Hood, Mello, Jerry the Hype Dude, Swan Peas, Fally, Bates, and the beautiful Miss Indigo Becky. We tried our best today. We tried our best. It's okay. We tried our best today, everybody. There's no shame in this. She's a very worthy competitor. She is a very worthy competitor, y'all. There's no shame in losing to her. She's a very worthy competitor. No shame in losing this. We tried our best.
Appreciate you, awesome. Thank you so much.
How you doing?
Very good.
That was a nice one. Your team got a lot of smoke. I see Phoebe Morgan dropped it hard on my head today. It's that shit again.
And you remember wrong. Yesterday you lost.
I won yesterday. What the hell are you talking about?
You lost yesterday.
I lost?
Yes.
Real?
Uh-huh.
Dang, I did?
You lost yesterday.
Wow. It's crazy.
It's
Beautiful.
crazy. What you mean it's crazy? It's
I
normal.
just want to let you know, women everywhere are trying to find me. Okay, they trying to find me. This woman over here just sent me a WeChat message, man. Okay, I ain't gonna show you the top side of her face. Okay, but I just want to let you know, this woman over here, she looking for me. Okay, she wants to battle. I'm just telling you, women everywhere are sending me WeChat messages. They looking for me. You got to keep your spot in line. You got to keep your spot in line because there's a lot of women that's trying to take your spot.
I don't give a shit about those whatever. You are the one pick. There's a bunch of men who's taking off their shirt for me too. Who?
I'm just telling you, I'm just telling you, you are you are in the top, one of the top 3 spots, but there's a lot of women behind you. They trying to take your spot. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care.
You don't care?
Of course, bro. I got more men. Who care about that?
I ain't never seen no man on your stream. Actually, you know what I did? I see Carlos before. But I ain't gonna make no comments about that. Anyway, Chinita, I'm gonna get back to touring. Thank you for handing me. You've been winning against me a little bit lately. I don't know what's going on. You got some smoke lately. You've been winning a little bit. You usually lose against me, but you've been winning against me a
What do you
little
mean
bit.
usually lose to you? No,
You usually lose
usually,
against me.
okay? No, usually.
Usually you lose against me.
No, 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 no.
No?
No.
You sure?
Of course.
All right. Well, I just want to let you know that I'm going to be coming to see you in Chengdu. I'm a man of my word. I will be paying for my own flight. I'm gonna come to Chengdu. We're gonna do the doogie doogie, and then we're gonna do some collaboration together. Okay?
You doogie doogie with whoever the girls wait for you.
Oh, believe me, that's a long line. Okay, I'm never gonna make it to Chengdu. Okay?
Yes, especially with a later stream, yes, it's gonna be hard. I'm
You
sure.
know, for some reason you won, but for some reason I feel like you lost. You get that? You chew on that one for a second, okay? I'm gonna see you in Chengdu soon, okay? It's gonna be me, you, and the panda. We're gonna grab one of the giant pandas. It's gonna be you, me, and a giant panda. It's gonna be the three of us together. We're gonna do a collaboration together, okay? See you later, Chinita.
See you. Bye bye.
I'm gonna get back to the culture, okay?
Take care.
Thank you for that break. I needed that break, y'all. I needed that break, everybody. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. Hey, even though we lost, it was a good effort. There's no such thing as losing. There's only such thing as trying. Thank you, Jason Garcia. All right, let's keep it moving, everybody. Signal, she didn't say no. Exactly, Dorito. This is how you break them down, everybody. She didn't say no. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Lokito. She ain't never said no. She ain't said yes, but she also didn't say no. You know what I mean? All right, let's keep moving. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. If you guys came out here and you didn't, have a tour guide and you're just looking around, I feel like you would have no idea what the hell's going on. You know, thank you, G-Man. I'm gonna break her down, y'all. Believe me, I'm gonna break her down. Again, another Buddhist structure that you see out here. I got bit by a mosquito. Thank you, Jerry, for the subs. That triggered the sub wave, Jerry. Thank you, Jerry, for the subs. Really, really care about the subs, y'all. Thank you, Lakist. Thank you, Jerry, for the subs. That triggered the sub wave, everybody. Let's hit our sub wave. Shout out, Jerry, man. Appreciate you. Thank you, G-Man. Thank you, Susie and G-Man. We are live at the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Utah, baby. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Yeah, if you didn't come here with like a tour guide, you know, you just came here and walked by yourself, you know, a lot of y'all probably be like, what exactly is this place? But this is a ruin, y'all. This is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's probably the cheapest UNESCO World Heritage Site I've been to. All the other ones that I've been to is expensive. Hunter, I will. I will, man. I will. I will. Beautiful. Brown, you know what's another interesting thing about this is when I come here, I don't actually see a lot of people like bothering you, and they come in here and say, you need tour guide, you need tour guide. It's actually pretty chill. You know, it's like not a lot of people, like not a lot of vendors hassling you. I remember 6 years ago when I was here in 2019, I remember there being a lot of vendors outside. What's the weather, Letty? Hot as hell. It's hot. Like humid. Hot. It's unbearable. Like makes you want to just take a shower. I hope to God, thank you, Alec, that the premium lounge at the freaking airport is going to allow me to take a shower. Because there's no way I can go the rest of the day without taking a shower, y'all. It is so hot and nasty out here. Everybody, we're in the middle of a sub wave, everybody. We got 15 minutes to hit our sub wave, y'all. Let's hit our sub wave, everybody. We're trying to get back to as many subscribers as possible. We're trying to get back all of our subscribers that we lost. Please consider subscribing to the channel. You, believe me, Letty, 9 degrees is atrocious. Thank you, Chuck, for the subs. Chuck, I appreciate you, man. Chuck, I appreciate you. You ain't got to do all that, but I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, Chuck, for allowing me to do what I do. We're trying to hit our sub wave, everybody, which is 24 subs. 24 total subs. Let's keep it moving. Thank you guys, man. Give Chuck and Jerry and Jolo and Hoku a word of thank you for all the subs that they sent. Beautiful. All right, man, y'all, like this, there's two possibilities on what's going on here. Okay, there's two possibilities. Again, somebody said this place was renovated in the 1970s. There's two possibilities on what's happening here. The first possibility, which I think is the most likely possibility, okay, we're at 8 subs already, y'all. We're 16 subs away from hitting our sub wave. The most likely possibility is that this place used to be pure rubble. Like after this place was destroyed in 1767, there was nothing but rubble left. And I believe what the restorers did is they used modern day bricks to rebuild this thing, and they took the pieces of rubble that was left on the ground. Dorito, you're doing such a good job of moderating. I thought you were Gio there for a second. I thought you were Coach Gio for a second, okay? You're doing a great job. I think what they did is they built the structure using modern day bricks, and then they put all these, you see this, they put all these, what's it called? All these pieces of rubble back on it. Okay, but I don't think this structure survived all these years. I think this is man-made. I think this is like modern man-made. Okay, let's keep it moving, everybody. Yeah, we're in the middle of a sub wave, everybody. Let's hit that sub wave, y'all. Let's keep it moving. Yeah, it's like a lot of remnants. Look at this. Beautiful. All right, Dorito, you're doing a great job. You're doing a great job, Dorito. Thank you, Melissa, for the subs. Thank you, Melissa. It's amazing. Thank you, Melissa. If you guys got a sub from Melissa, please give her a word of thank you. Thank you, Melissa. Take a screenshot of this. Beautiful. All right, we need one more sub to hit the first wave, y'all, which is 14 subs. Can somebody subscribe on their own? And then we need 10 more to hit the sub wave. Look at this. Thank you, Melissa. All right, Dorito, you're doing a great job. And this, it actually makes me feel good about it, Dorito, because then Coach doesn't have to do everything. You know what I mean? Like, you can give Coach a little bit of time off. Thank you, Jackie. Okay, this is different, y'all. We are finally seeing, this is a momentous moment. This is the first head that I've been seeing all day. Y'all, this is the very first one, y'all. I have not seen a single intact head until right now. This is the very first one. You can see, I believe this is burn mark on it. I believe all this black color is also from the burn, but this is the very first one, y'all. Again, you can see at the neck how this statue has been repaired. You see that? You see that? So I believe before they started the restoration effort here to submit a bid for the UNESCO World Heritage Site, I believe this Buddha head was just laying on the ground somewhere. Thank you, Martha, for extending your sub. That hit the first round of our sub wave. That hit. You see that? Like, this is the first Buddha head that we've seen all day. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Melissa.
So I wonder if these temples were destroyed in the war.
Look at this. Man, I think we hit the wave, y'all. Thank you, Travis. Thank you, Sharon. I think we hit the wave. Yeah, I think we hit the wave. Beautiful. All right, we're on our way to 500,000 followers on TikTok, so make sure you hit that follow button. All right. I think we hit the sub wave. Huh. Let's keep it moving. I don't know what the fuck is so funny. We at a temple. I don't know what people laughing behind me. I don't know what the fuck is so funny. We're standing at a temple, y'all. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Look at this face. It's the first one we're seeing. Look at this. Hit me up on the hit me up in the private messages, EST and TikTok. Tap, 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 y'all. Tap, tap, tap. Let's get to 500,000 likes, y'all. Tap, tap, tap. Look at this. Beautiful. You know what's really interesting about the face? First of all, the nose looks repaired. Okay, so that one isn't even original. The nose was put back on, but look at how elongated and thin this face is. You see that compared to what we see in mainland China? You know what I'm saying? Compared to what we see in mainland China, where the faces tend to be a little bit more plump on the Buddhas. Look at how thin that is. A fucking tourist over here laughing and shit at a temple, y'all. What the fuck is so funny? Oh, you see, man, this shit annoying me, man. All these tourists over here laughing, man. We're at a historical ruin. They're just laughing in front of a Buddha. They just, what the hell is so funny, y'all? It's that shit again. It's no respect, man. Look at this. Thank you, Michael. Tap, tap, tap. Yes, we're live. I'm gonna take my face out of it. Take a screenshot. Beautiful. This looks to be the main structure. I think this used to be a lot higher than this. And you know what's kind of crazy about this, everybody? This kind of reminds me of the Mayan culture, how they would have like a pyramid in the middle of their city, you know, in like Mesoamerica, South America, current modern day Mexico, how they would have all these steps that lead up to like their pyramid. You guys remember that? You guys ever seen the movie Apocalypto, directed by Mel Gibson, where they performed sacrifices in their culture? You guys remember that? This looks a little bit similar. You can see this used to be a pretty big structure here, man. This is like 7 or 8 stories tall. Like, this is a big structure out here. Y'all see this? Yeah, exactly. Like, looks like a pyramid. I know, it looks a little bit like an Aztec architecture over here. Look at this. It's beautiful. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Let's keep it moving. Oh, man, I love it. I love it. I love it. Hey, Dorito, you're on your own. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Let's keep it moving. Oh, man, I love it. I love it. I love it. Hey, Dorito, you're on your own. Hey, Dorito, you're on your own. Man, I love it. I love it. I love it. Hey, Dorito, you're on your own. Dorito, you're on your own. We are getting Coach some breaks. See, I'm tired out here streaming, even Coach. Dorito, you're on your own. We are getting Coach some breaks. See, I'm tired out here streaming, even Coach not feeling too good, so he's only got 3 hours. So, Dorito, you're on your own tonight. You're on your own. Yeah, I got you. You can have a photo of, take my face out of it. So for those of you that are Buddhist, again, this is special because every single one of them, the head is missing. Okay, this is the only one where the head is intact, y'all. Look at this. And you can see all across the torso. This was put back. Like, this used to be scattered pieces all over the ground. Now, see this? This is all scattered pieces all over the ground. So what they had to do is they literally had to put this back together one by one. Look at this. Chuck, we're waiting for you out here, man. And you see, look at the hands. You see that? This is all original. Look at this. This is definitely the best preserved one that we've seen. And also this one, if I had to estimate, probably 8-9 feet tall. Look at the patterns on the head. You see that? Thank you, Lunfa. It's absolutely beautiful. This is, now, the reason why this is very interesting, if you take a look at all these over here, you'll see how all these are missing. Like, that's pretty much what we've been seeing all evening, is all of the Buddhas have been desecrated everywhere. Okay, all the Buddhas have been desecrated everywhere. Like, all the heads are missing, most of the torsos are missing, most of the arms are missing, the legs are gone. I mean, it's like this up and down the entire place to where I see all the heads are gone. And there's not a single one that has a head on it. All these statues have been looted. They've all been destroyed. And again, it's my hypothesis that the color is black because it's been burnt. So when this place was sacked by the Burmese army, I think this was burnt. So you can see this one right here. Okay, the head is totally missing. You see that? Also missing, y'all. Look at this. Keep the comments flowing, everybody. Let's keep the comments flowing. Keep the comments flowing, everybody. You know, I really want to know. See, this one, the body is actually pretty well preserved. The right hand is intact. Okay, the left hand is gone, but the right hand is intact. Okay. Look at this. Beautiful. No, this is not in China, man. We're in Bangkok. We're in Thailand. This is amazing. You know what I also wonder, everybody, is why throughout Asia you have this type of vandalism. Like you see this one right here, man, it's been destroyed so bad. The only thing that you got over here is like 5 fingers. You see that? Hey, Uncle Hyotu, we're gonna go and get that sticker fixed, because when we uploaded that sticker, it was too big. The sticker was way too big. So like we can't see the whole sticker. I'm gonna get that fixed. We're gonna go and get that fixed. But like you can see this one right here. The only thing you can see is the 5 fingers. The hand is totally missing on this statue. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just the interesting thing about it. It's like in a lot of these Asian cultures, man, I don't know why people desecrate Buddha heads. You know, this is throughout China. This is a lot of these Asian cultures, man. I don't know why people desecrate Buddha heads. You know, this is throughout China. This is throughout Asia. You see this everywhere. Buddha heads. Asia, you see this everywhere. But here's the thing. You say, okay, they bring the heads back home, but that was like 300-400 years ago, right? Thank you, EST. So you would think that some of these heads would end up in a museum somewhere. You would think that some of these heads would end up in a museum somewhere, right? But it's not. Like, these heads are not in a museum. They're just gone. At least I don't think. There's got to be at least a couple hundred missing Buddha heads. I would be surprised if there was more than 10 sitting in a museum somewhere, even in the West, either in the West or somewhere in Thailand. I just think these were destroyed. They were taken by the bird. Look at this. Yeah, private collector's home, probably. Let's keep it moving, everybody. So collector's home, probably. Let's keep it moving, everybody. So let's keep it moving, everybody. So what do you guys think of this? And EST, EST, you made a great comment. Like, guys think of this? And EST, EST, you made a great comment. Like, you look at the country of Vietnam, you look at the country of Thailand today, you look at the country of Vietnam and Thailand, and you look at Cambodia, right? You guys have to understand, man, peace is hard to come by, right? When you're here at a Utaya and you're looking at all these Buddha statues that's been destroyed by war, you have to understand that peace is difficult, right? I've been streaming for exactly 1 year on TikTok. Freaking Myanmar has been at war for essentially hundreds of years, right? I've been streaming for exactly 1 year on TikTok. Freaking Myanmar has been at war for essentially hundreds of years. Myanmar has been at war with themselves now. Right? This is the relics and the remnants of fighting a war with the Thai people, and they destroyed this ancient capital. Okay, but it's like, when you're thinking about Southeast Asia, man, like peace is hard with the Thai people, and they destroyed this ancient capital. Okay, but it's like, when you're thinking about Southeast Asia, man, like peace is hard to come by. There's been a lot of but it's like, when you're thinking about very. Okay, but I'm going to take my face out of it. Okay? Tap on my face, everybody. Tap on my face. Tap, 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 y'all. Tap, tap, tap. Okay? Tap, tap, tap. Tap on my face. Okay? You think the heads were sold off? I wouldn't be surprised. But my point is that when you look at all these ruins, man, this is not that long ago. In the context of human history, this is less than 300 years ago. And look at what horrible shape it's in. Right? This is not in good shape. So this is why when you go to Europe and you go to Europe, right, and you look at so many of the buildings that they have in Europe, Despite all the wars that they fought in the last 100 years, World War I and World War II, Europe is one of the best preserved historical places anywhere in the world. Because you could easily walk in Rome and find a structure that's 2,000 years old from the Roman Empire. You could easily find a structure that's 2,000 years old from the Roman Empire. You could easily walk in France and find something that's like 400, 500 years old and it looks beautiful. Find a structure that's 2,000 years old from the Roman Empire. You could easily walk in France and find something that's like 400, 500 years old and it looks beautiful. Now see, this is like burnt to a crisp, everybody. Look at this. Thank you, Anor. Now see, this is like burnt to a crisp, everybody. Look at this. Thank you, Anor. Thank you, Anor. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Very, very hot. I mean, all these things are burnt. I mean, look at this. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, 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 y'all. Make sure y'all follow the channel. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, 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 y'all. Make sure y'all follow the channel. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Y'all, for real, man. I don't see one structure. Y'all, for real, man. I don't see one structure here that has a Buddhist head still attached. I don't see a single head that's still attached, y'all. Like literally, they're all gone. With the exception of that big one back there, they are all stolen. Every single one of them. Thank you for the heart, me. Come up here a little bit. Watch my step. Thank you for the heart, me. Oh no, Wyatt, I told you guys I booked a private bit. Watch my step. Thank you for the heart, me. Oh no, Wyatt, I told you guys I booked a private vehicle for 2 days because I gotta go to the airport right after the stream. So I booked it. I'll get this. Lori, I mean, this place has gotta be, I mean, this entire ancient capital, it's gotta be like, I want to say this is like maybe 10 to 15 square miles. I mean, this thing is huge. I mean, when I walked here, it took 15 minutes to walk here from the first site that we started to this particular site. Well, this is the main square miles. I mean, this thing is huge. I mean, when I walked here, it took 15 minutes to walk here from the first site that we started to this particular site. Well, this is the main site, but it took me 15 minutes to walk here. And you got to this particular, you got that are still built into the structure today, the modern buildings. Thank you, JP. Thank you, JP. Does that make sense? So it's like, this place is, like, again, I mean, thank you, JP. Does that make sense? So it's like, this place is, like, again, I mean, it's the same thing. Thank you, JP. It's like, you look at this right here, man. That freaking looks like a cathedral in Europe. Right? It's got a lot of European features. I mean, it's the same thing. Thank you, JP. It's like, you look at this right here, man. That freaking looks like a cathedral in Europe. Right? It's got a lot of European features and looks like a European feature. Okay. All right, we're at 416,000 followers on TikTok. We're on our way to 500,000. All right, everybody hit that follow button, y'all. Hit that follow button. We're gonna hit 500,000 very soon at this pace. Y'all, everybody hit that follow button, y'all. Hit that follow button. We're gonna hit 500,000 very soon at this pace. Y'all, we're on our way to 500,000 on TikTok. Hit that follow button, everybody. Hit that follow button. Let's keep it moving. 500,000, y'all, in 1 year. It's the 1 year anniversary of the channel streaming. Everybody, hit that follow button. Let's keep it moving. 500,000, y'all, in 1 year. It's the 1-year anniversary of the channel streaming. I wouldn't call it gorgeous, man. It's just hot. Gorgeous is another word. Hot is one word. I mean, the weather is not raining, so I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the fact that it's not raining, but it's hot. It's just really hot. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. You see that building right there? You know what that building reminds me of? That reminds me of. If you look at this, all you have on the ground is basically foundation. Reminds me of. If you look at this, all you have on the ground is basically foundation. Like all you have with these are these circle foundations on the ground. Everything else has been destroyed. Okay? The reason why we're freaking lagging is because people keep inviting me to do battles, okay, and they're fucking up my signal. Okay? The reason why we're freaking lagging is because people keep inviting me to do battles, okay, and they're fucking up my signal. Okay? And they're fucking up my signal. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Turn off the invites, y'all. Just turned off the invite. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Turn off the invites, y'all. Just turned off the invites. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Turn off the invites, y'all. Just turned off the invites. Let's keep it moving. Turn off the invites, y'all. Just turned off. And join. You got to click the 3 dots and then click open in browser. That's how you can get into the Discord. You can't get into the Discord using normal. You can only join by hitting the 3 dots and then open in Discord, provided you already have a Discord account, and then it'll automatically using normal. You can only join by hitting the 3 dots and then open in Discord, provided you already have a Discord account, and then it'll automatically dots and then open in Discord, provided you already have a Discord account, and then it'll automatically get you into the account. Look at this. Yeah, Ayutthaya, Thailand, baby. Look at this. Beautiful. Let's keep it calm. Yeah, Ayutthaya, Thailand, baby. Look at this. Beautiful. Let's keep the comments flowing, everybody. Keep the comments flowing. Tap, tap, tap. Keep the comments flowing. Look at this. Y'all see that? I know, just Steven, that's huge. It is absolutely huge. Look at this. Alright, you see that? This is also restored. This one is intact indeed, Hector. Alright, you see that? This is also restored. This one is intact indeed, Hector. This one is intact indeed, Hector. See if I can zoom in a little bit more. Beautiful. You can, and I want you guys to understand something, y'all. Like, this used to. Beautiful. You can, and I want you guys to understand something, y'all. Like, this used to be beautiful. Like, it's not supposed to be out in the open like this, being exposed to the elements. There used to be a roof over its head. There used to be shade. Okay, elements. There used to be a roof over its head. There used to be shade. Okay, like, this is abnormal. This is because the building was destroyed. The exterior of the building is right here. This is because the building was destroyed. The exterior of the building is right here. But it was destroyed. This is why it's out in the open right now. Okay, but like the way that the Ayutthaya Empire laid out the temple is very simple. They would have a big Buddha in the middle, and then it was surrounded by small Buddhas all around it. All the small ones were destroyed. here and he would probably pray. He would come into this closed off structure. He would come in here and he would pray. He would come into this closed off structure. He would come in here and he would pray to this Buddha here. Like, this is a place of worship. And you see behind it, you see that? That's very similar to Angkor Wat. This is a place of worship. And you see behind it, you see that? That's very similar to Angkor Wat. You see that? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's keep it moving. I think it's time we go to the next site. And also, see this? What do you think used to be here? All right, what do you guys think used to be here? All these round structures right here. Y'all, what do you guys think used to be here? I know it's lagging, y'all. There's a lot of tourists here. There's a lot of freaking tourists here, y'all. I know it's lagging. I understand that it's lagging. I'm doing my best, everybody. You know why everybody's gathered here? Because of the tree, everybody. The tree that has the Buddha head in it. Okay? It's very hot. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my absolute best, everybody. These are pillars. These are actual pillars that held up the building. But again, when the building was destroyed by the Burmese army in 1767, 280 years ago, 260 years ago, all these pillars were destroyed. And you see, there used to be a Buddha statue right then, 280 years ago, 260 years ago, all these pillars were destroyed. And you see, there used to be a Buddha statue right there as well, also destroyed. Used to be a Buddha statue right there as well, also destroyed. Okay? Let's keep it moving, everybody. Thank you, Eve's World. It's hot. The signal isn't very good. One cell tower, a lot of tourists. I'm doing my best, everybody. Please, anybody, come over here. Okay. Can you guys see that? Can you guys see that? You guys got to get a screenshot of this. Okay. Can you guys see that? Can you guys see that? You guys got to get a screenshot of this. Okay. Can you guys see that? Can you guys see that? You guys got to get a screenshot of this. You guys got to get a screenshot of this. You see that? Do y'all see that? You see the head of the Buddha inside the tree? Y'all see that? That is the most, this is why everybody here is taking a photo. Like, look how many people are here taking a photo. They're waiting their turn. Thank you, Eve's World. Yeah, this is a banyan tree. And look at that. Y'all gotta take a photo of this. Look at that. Take a photo of this, everybody. Look at that. Again, this is the most famous spot in all of Ayutthaya. Okay, thank you, Cesare. Thank you, guys. Can y'all see it? Beautiful. Get a screenshot in. And also, let's read the language a little bit. It says, the head was once part of a sandstone Buddha image which fell off the main body onto the ground. It was gradually trapped into the roots of a constantly growing Bodhi tree. The stone head has rather flat and wide facial structure with thick eyes. So actually, this was not even put there by man. Okay, and this is built in the mid 1600s. So this was built about 400 years ago, 380 years ago. Amazing, y'all. Y'all tap on the screen, everybody. Tap on that screen, everybody. Get that daily heart me in, y'all. Let's get that daily heart me in. Only 1 penny. It said Bodhi tree, B-O-D-H-Y. It didn't say B-O-D-H-I. It didn't say banyan tree. Thank you, Lunfa. H-Y. It didn't say B-O-D-H-I. It didn't say banyan tree. Thank you, Lunfa. Thank you, JK, for supporting the channel, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, JK.
นักศึกษามาเพื่อ
Amazing. This is amazing. Look at this. Amazing. This is amazing. Look at this. This is amazing. Amazing. Beautiful. All right, let me show you guys this while I'm at it. You can't climb up here. All right, you can't climb up here, but take a look at this. I mean, imagine 400 years ago, walking up these steps into this building and kneeling in front of this Buddha here on all fours. You see that? Can you imagine that? You got all these little Buddhas all on the sides. They've all been destroyed. Thank you, Diego. Yeah, get that daily heart me in, everybody. Get that daily heart me in. This. Thank you, Brandy. This is probably the best preserved one because you can see even the nose is perfectly intact. See that? Beautiful. This is majestic. Beautiful. Man, hit that follow button, everybody. Hit that follow button. Make sure y'all hit that follow button. Hit that follow button, everybody. This is Thailand, baby. We're in the middle of a Uttaya UNESCO World Heritage Site, a Uttaya. Okay. Actually, one place we didn't make it to is actually all the way back there. That's the place we need to go to. It's another very symbolic place. I know, Lori. I gotta get some water. But yeah. For those of you that want to support the channel, @ the Monkey Kang is my Venmo. $ the Monkey Kang is my Cash App. I appreciate you guys for your support. We've gotten so many Venmos and Cash Apps today. We're gonna keep walking around everywhere in Asia. Keep it moving, everybody. Let's keep it moving. This place is not that. I mean, it's. Thank you, JP. Let me go ahead and switch it back to single view, man, because I feel like it kind of lags a little bit. Let me go ahead and switch it back to single view, man, because I feel like it kind of lags a little bit. Okay? I feel like it lags a little bit whenever I switch to double view. So let's keep it moving. Beautiful. Oh my God, y'all, I am sweating it is hot. This is one of the hottest days I've ever had in my life, y'all. It is hot. Yeah, Dorito. You see how EST puts the address at the beginning of the message so people could see it? That's perfect. Because you got like one line. A lot of people don't really scroll. A lot of people don't really expand the message. Beautiful. Yeah, you know what they should do this at night. You know what I'm saying? Like they should open this at night because of how hot it is. They should open it up at night. Okay, put some lights around it. That would be a perfect place to go during nighttime. During the daytime, I mean, it's just... SK, man, we are here in Bangkok in a Uttaya. No, Laura, you gotta pay for a ticket. 500 baht. $1.60. Cheap. You gotta pay. It's very cheap. It's basically free. $1.60. Oh, let's keep it moving, everybody. Is the signal a little bit better now that I'm using single cam? Is the signal a little bit better? No, surprisingly not. I actually don't have to cover my knees here. The answer is no. The answer is no. Surprisingly not. It's a good question. I thought I was gonna have to, but the answer is no. They didn't ask me to cover my knees. Nope. And you guys could see, like, Ayutthaya, ladies and gentlemen, is freaking in the middle of a city, everybody. Okay, like, y'all see this city right here? This is a city. This is a full-on city. Okay? Like, I have the same question. What is this that is hanging? I'm asking the exact same question as you. I don't know what these things are in the tree that's hanging, but it looks very cool. Look at that. Like, this is a full-on city that we're in. We're gonna go right across the street. You know what? Let's go get something to eat first, man. I'm hungry, y'all. My ass is hungry. But we're gonna explore this one after lunch. Okay, we're gonna do this one after lunch. All right, hold on. Let me look up the directions, y'all. Let me find where we're going. We got a little lunch break coming up. This is 1:30. The restaurant is 2 minutes away. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get some lunch. My ass is starving. Go this way, make a right, make a left. All right, we're gonna go ahead and exit through here, y'all. The signal looks to be much improved. I see a cell tower. Right, make a left. All right, we're gonna go ahead and exit through here, y'all. The signal looks to be much improved. I see a cell tower. Make a left. Improved. I see a cell tower. Oh shit, you actually gotta be careful, bro. Oh shit, you actually gotta be careful, bro. There's barbed wires. I just wanna do a shortcut because I'm not trying to do the whole walk again. Gotta be careful, bro. There's barbed wires. I just wanna do a shortcut because I'm not trying to do the whole walk again. I'm gonna take a little shortcut out of here. You gotta be careful not to cut yourself though, because they got barbed wire over here. All right, we're gonna go to the lunch spot right now. I see the cell tower in the distance. Liquids, I gotta get some water in me because it's hot. And I'm about to pass out from the heat. And I could really use a coconut right now. So let's keep it moving, and I'm about to pass out from the heat. And I could really use a coconut right now. So let's keep it moving, everybody. Yeah, did you the Buddha in the tree? That's the highlight of today. I know, I'm gonna go get water right now. The Buddha in the tree. That's the highlight of today. I know, I'm gonna go get water right now. Do it right now. I'm gonna go get water right now. Do it right now. Thank you, ni hao ma. Thank you, ni hao ma. Let's go get some lunch right now. Do it right now. Thank you, ni hao ma. Thank you, ni hao ma. Let's go get some lunch right now. Thank you, ni hao ma. Thank you, ni hao ma. Let's go get some lunch right now. Yes, follow the channel, share this live stream, everybody. Hit that follow button, y'all. Tap, tap, tap. We're looking for some lunch right now. We're gonna get some Vietnamese food for lunch. Oh, it's hot, everybody.